they had attempted to steal from one of the more prolific faces in Neverwinter. Willie, the peddler of wondrous magical items. They attempted to. No, this was the one you were gonna rob, not burn down. um,
He's got the blue do-rag on.
Oh my god, you do
oh
not.
my god.
Oh, yeah, I might.
Yeah,
My hit points are
absolutely.
reset,
I
right?
need this.
Like
Is that
my
actually
hit
do
points
rag?
are. Yeah, that is. Am I full hit points now? I
I got
forgot.
my Bass Pro hat on.
We are currently
Oh,
just
God.
after the incident of the fireball
Oh my
in the
God.
So
hallway in
no,
our
basically. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Duragar in our Duragar stronghold here. um You are now all sort of gathered around the top floors of this place after having looted a fair bit. You see Henry still Scrooge McDuck swimming around in robotic parts, just having the time of his life. Um all while
Henry, look for parts
Saw
for that gun we talked about.
See Henry's just diving around. He barely hears you. You barely hear anything in that room over the tense clanging and clutter of him throwing robotic parts around the room. As you all begin to gather around on the top floors, we've discussed a little bit about what the next plan is. Believe it was to go report to Willie, and I don't recall what came after that.
Do we need anyone's
But,
head to
you're-
prove that we did the job for Willie?
I think
Another head.
I think Solomon will kind of vouch for us.
Solomon, should we bring Willie one of their heads as proof?
Bring the
Do you
big
want
guy's
to?
head.
Well, it's gonna
I'm
become
asking
like our
Solomon. I'm
trademark
asking
at this
Solomon.
point.
You just
you
walk
want
through.
to?
What if we just walk through town with a giant Dwergar head?
You know what? Will it fit in the box? Probably. All right, let's do it.
I don't
Yeah.
know about that. I mean, the Dwergar was 12 feet tall.
The box fit
At that
Mike.
point, yeah.
So the
Do I just have to
proportion
drag
for
this?
his head was massive then.
All right, so can I just like get his head in like his shirt and like sling that over my shoulder and walk back to Willie's? No one will
Yeah.
ask questions. Surely, surely this
Yeah,
is
no,
fine.
a bag leaking some like
Juices.
dark purplish blood. Yeah,
That's
definitely
fine.
won't draw anyone's attention.
All right, let's do it. What do I have to roll to cut this dude's head
is a
off?
horrible idea. Let's not do that.
That's too late.
Give me athletics.
Oh, of course. That's wonderful. It's the only thing I'm actually good
We're
at.
gonna get stopped.
I got a
by the
21.
guards.
Nah, it's okay. I'll
21?
talk the way out of it.
21's good.
I love +5.
What are you using? Your short swords?
No, I'm gonna use one of the many scimitars in my bag.
Okay.
Oh wait, or not? Yeah, I have so many scimitars.
Are you just trying to chop his head off?
I'm as many hacks as it takes. I'm getting through this head. I'm getting the whole head off.
It takes a little bit, using a shorter, sort of blade here. It takes you a minute with this scimitar, just, swinging and swinging and swinging. It's like using a hand axe to try and cut down a tree. But you get through it eventually. It's, it's pretty disgusting.
Is
and
the scimitar
axe
still
is
good,
very
or do I gotta get rid of
uneven.
one?
No, it's fine.
Okay,
It's,
I didn't
mean, it
know.
was hitting flesh.
I
A little
just-
dull, but it's good.
Okay, cool.
You now have, a head in a bag.
Sick. All right, I'm ready to
Indeed. Sick.
go. Yeah, no, it's just gonna be my thing at this point. It's gotta be. It's for the style.
As Suvlo is hacking apart this guy's head, everyone has looted everything. Everyone has checked out the circle on the bottom floor. I'm assuming we're all just either waiting inside or outside.
Toro's probably outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he would do that.
Okay. Everyone's sort of just waiting on the outside. You see everyone sitting down, removing their was it pink or purple shiesties?
Pink.
Pink
think it was
shiesties?
pink.
Yeah.
Pink.
Everyone removes their pink shiesties.
Fuck
from their
you,
heads.
Jazz.
Solomon unloosens the
Says the
noose
man who's
around
playing
his
Overwatch
scarecrow
earlier.
mask and pulls off the bag. Just kind of breathing heavy. Everyone in here appears to be pretty damn hurt so far. though everyone has
Still?
hit dice after their
God
short rest, so they're
damn.
doing pretty alright.
That's fucking crazy.
But the scars still remain. Short rests still
Fair enough.
magically heal
Have you played
away
Adventure?
all injuries. You kind of just tend to them. They're not going to hurt you anymore. But my god, do you all look pretty damn rough. As Zevlo, you exit the building with a head.
Zevlo,
Yeah? What's up?
that, do we really need that?
I think we
this? See? If she thinks we need it, we
We're-
definitely
yeah,
did.
But like, we're gonna have to walk all the way there. We're definitely gonna get stopped by the city watch.
Why?
You're carrying a bloody head in a sack.
It's fine.
It's
And?
clearly dripping.
I'm a butcher.
So
I'm a butcher.
I never said it was for animals.
okay,
Exhibit A.
I still think they're gonna be suspicious.
But I'm a butcher. It's okay.
You don't know.
You're not carrying it. I'll carry it if I
We'll
mean.
say it's a prop.
Do you wanna
know
carry
what,
it?
fine, we're
Do you
gonna-
wanna carry
I
it?
wanna-
Can you
think I
carry it? Yeah. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna bring this to the scary wizard. It's okay. We just gotta prove that we did it, right, Solomon?
Fucking too bad my boots already.
This is true. Also,
See?
you think Willie is scary?
The fuck you don't?
Well, I'm pretty sure
He is
Solomon.
goofy at best.
Listen. We cut you in half. He beat all our asses. All right.
Okay, again, we.
I
barely
would
beat
like
him.
to reiterate, you cut me in half in a fair tournament in which I wasn't trying to murder you.
Also,
Yes.
again, we barely beat him because I.
I got my bag. I got my money. I'm happy.
As you all continue discussing, are you just going to walk down the main thoroughfare with the
I
head?
guess we're going with.
Surely, it's fine. Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, everyone's just no sneaking around, no doing nothing, just walking.
Yeah, why would we? There's nothing suspicious going on.
Sure.
We're so fucked.
Hearing your dice at the table just scared me, genuinely. Everyone roll initiative. Just kidding.
Higher or lower?
Fuck me. I don't like when you do this. Someone else pick. It doesn't go good for me.
Lower.
Lower? Okay. As you all continue walking down the streets of Neverwinter here, Zevlo, there's a trail just dripping from the bag behind you.
It's fine.
See Solomon is looking now and just kind of staying towards the front of the group, being the semi well-known face around here, trying to just cover up any suspicion that may be drawn to you by carrying a bloodied bag.
I don't see the problem.
As you all continue walking down the street here, you pass a few town guard. They don't appear to see anything too terrible to stop, and even if they did stop you, Solomon probably would be able to explain it away.
I want to hear this explanation. I really want to know what he does.
Oh, don't worry. Because as soon as you get more towards the city center here, this is a nice part of town.
Of course.
Not a lot goes on around here. They don't want a lot going on around here. It's quiet and it is kept that way for a very, very good reason. Rich people like the illusion of safety.
Illusion.
As
Smooth slip in there, by the way.
oh yeah, as as
No city
everyone
is ever
begins-
perfectly safe.
That's true.
They can try all they want, but
Truly. Down with the establishment. As as everyone's walking through here, you're all passing by a fairly nice looking town green / park area. As you see, what you spotted before was regular town guard, just kind of like on patrol, doing stuff. These are town guard with a purpose. They are here to keep anyone too untoward out. and they suddenly turn around to see the champion of the Colosseum, a ton of other people that look beat to utter shit, and then a bag with what is clearly dark blood dripping out of it, and simply cannot ignore it. They
I don't know what's
begin
the problem.
walking towards the group itself. Does anyone do anything while these appears to be 3 guard? These guys appear to be in plate mail. These guys look fair bit fancier than the regular town guard in scale mail. These guys are carrying far more ornate spear with them as they walk up to you. Does anyone do anything in that moment?
Would these be like the cops of the town?
These would be like the cops who patrol the white neighborhoods.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah,
see.
so-
I got you.
Nah, fam.
I'd like to slowly slink away.
Mike being
Hi.
one of these white people neighborhoods
Give me a
is so
stealth check
funny.
with, oh, you're hidden behind the group, Eldon. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Mike, you live in such a nice area. I don't know how this is you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna work well. 13.
13's alright.
I feel like I'm
Let me
quite
go ahead and
distracting.
Find this dude's passive perception.
I feel like I would also help
Does
with
anyone
this a little.
cause a distraction at all? Anyone with
Hey,
passive
what's up,
perception of
guards?
13?
How you guys doing?
Oh no.
Whoa, no.
As the
Maybe
man
not that
holding the
time.
head walks, do you walk further up, or do you
Uh,
just greet
Oh,
them?
No, I just greet them as they're coming towards. Like, hey
Okay,
guys.
they continue to come to you. You greet them with a friendly disposition, which is somehow both very calming and very not calming. As it's like, oh, this guy wants to talk, but also, oh, this guy's so friendly after clearly committing a terrible act.
What terrible act?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, right.
What would have happened?
So Zevlo, what else do you say? It's these guards building. Hail, what?
What do you mean?
Guard looks behind Zevlo, sees a bag dripping.
Huh? What?
Looks up
What's-
at Zevlo.
What are you looking at? What's behind me?
Okay.
I really hope you can see my
Uh,
camera, which really helps, like, what I was trying to do there.
Just fucking, you turn your head over your shoulder, being like, "What? Who? Me?" As you do so, you see the guard just goes, "Okay, we are clearly referring to the bag dripping a certain purple fluid. If you would like to possibly move away from the children of the town playing in the park, we may discuss this in a different light." As he begins to usher you possibly towards a not isolated area in any way, but an area full of far more adults. You see this is a park and a town green that you have walked by.
Alright, yeah, sure, let's talk. What's going on?
Okay, very compliant. Eldon, you managed to slip behind the group. You can do whatever you wish.
I just don't think he wants to be
just
associated
leave.
with me.
Can
Yeah.
I just leave?
You just wanna leave. You can go. Where do
I'm
you
just
want
gonna
to
take
go?
Zoro with me because I know he doesn't want to be there either.
Zoro, make a stealth check. If you want to stealth away.
Actually,
with
you know
Eldon.
what? Zoro probably will think it's funny because there's a dead head in the bag.
Zoro, yeah, are you sticking with the group or do you want to slink away with Eldon?
Oh, slink away.
Yeah. The only person with the passive perception to notice Eldon move away. You can also give me a stealth check.
Got a 16.
16, yeah.
Wait, no one
Okay.
else noticed me leaving?
No, you beat Mike's passive perception.
I have a 13.
And,
Oh,
or
too.
sorry, Michael's.
Athena noticed. Athena's a 14.
Oh, Athena's also 14. So Athena also you notice. Eldon and Silro just
Is she
back
yet?
away out of this situation.
Okay, she's back.
Go. Sorry, just that.
That is not your headphone, Mike.
Mm.
That's your webcam, Mike.
This is not some thug shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I recognize this because this is exactly what Mika sounded like the other day.
Hey, when?
when you unplugged it when you like flipped around too quickly.
Yeah, that was for 2 seconds.
Yeah, but I
It was
recognize
unintentional.
it because you still did it.
I don't think my webcam mic is that awful.
Yeah, it is. All webcam mics are. All webcam
I know
mics
it's
are.
bad.
God
but
awful.
in
Webcam mics are
like
kind
in
of
comparison
bad,
to like
yeah.
my normal mic, I don't think it's
I'm pretty sure it's that
that's
bad.
too bad. I know it's bad.
It's also further from you too. No, we don't need Emma. That's the exact same as AJ's. It's Mike, yours is worse. Yours is somehow worse than both of theirs. Yeah,
Annoying.
you sound like a bass boosted too, Mike.
Yeah, that's some shit, bro.
Yeah, you sound far away and bass boosted.
You sound like a
Hallelujah,
Xbox lobby.
hallelujah, hallelujah.
Is there a washing machine going on?
Thank you.
I see. Yes.
Mike, we hear your washing machine. Put the regular mic back. I'm always just ready to disconnect Mike whenever he gets.
I turned the noise suppression off for that. So
That is
yeah.
awful.
because no, I think you can normally hear it if I turn it off normally.
We don't need you to prove
No, I
it.
heard that. I heard that.
I heard-
I got that.
If your meeting was closed or not.
Mike, I don't think you needed to prove it. I don't
I see the washing.
Do
know.
I want to see it?
And over
Mike, your room is so dark.
Stream,
Hang
you
on,
want to
let me
see
get
Mike's
the
washing machine?
Oh,
There's a
okay.
washing machine in his room.
He lives in the garage.
Oh, I did not know that. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to see the garage door? There's the washing
Oh
machine.
my god, it's Greece!
And then
You have a Greek
there's-
flag on your
there's Bob
sweater.
Duncan on the.
That's
and then there's
crazy.
Duncan
What the fuck?
over there.
Mike,
Yo,
your room
first
looks
time I've ever
exactly how
actually
I'd
seen
expect
Mike's
it to
room.
look.
That is so funny.
Mike, you're just.
Why do you have a Greek flag on your sweater? Are you?
Oh, my friend got it at a Greek festival for me, and so now I got that.
Ooh,
That is.
very fun.
Mike's neighborhood also is not what you think it would be. I just want to put that out there, guys.
No, that's exactly what you think it would be.
Actually,
No, I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
yeah.
I think I've.
It's like a
we've
step down
FaceTimed
from a
while he's
gated
been on a walk
community.
before.
It's like a step down from a gated community is how I describe it.
Oh.
It is a
okay.
pretty nice neighborhood.
So kind of like the over in the area by
Just go into like Almaden. Like go into
Yeah, I was
Almaden.
gonna say
and that's what you'll
Almaden.
see. That's crazy.
What were we doing?
Stop.
Anyway, yeah, where were we?
Oh, we were
I
talking. I was
left.
being. I was about to be
Athena
interrogated.
with
You-
us.
Athena, you also notice Eldon and Silro beginning to back away from this whole interaction, being able to slink away.
I follow.
Do you you follow? Go ahead and
I
give me a stealth
follow.
check.
That'll be fine. I can talk my way out of this. I'm.
got
What the
Solomon.
fuck, dude?
Okay.
You do not sneak away in the slightest. Actually,
Well, you got Solomon to help you.
everyone
I
knows
got
where you are.
4.
I think you're less sneaky than me with that. That's crazy.
On a 4, as you begin to back away from the whole group, one of the town guards, who by the way is watching, is like behind you guys. So the fact that Eldon and Silro just kind of step left real quick into an alley while this guy's not watching, is rather impressive. As the two of you sneak away, Athena, as you try and do the same thing, you slip a second, hit the side of the wall with your head, and the town guard clearly looks up to see you holding the side of your head right next to an alleyway, clearly seeing what's just transpired, and goes, "Are you trying to sneak away from this?"
Sounds like Athena.
He's talking to you.
What do you say back to
Did
him?
he just laughing
Machine
and
gun
What?
noises.
That's crazy! I don't know that guy. Who's that guy over there?
Give me the
Where's the
Nat one.
14?
That one
It's
would have been
good.
perfect.
As you nervously laugh in this dude's face before going, "Who? What? When? Where? I don't know them." And it just kind of works. You don't know if the guard is too tired to care or wants this interaction to just be over quick so the neighborhood can go back to being a little bit nicer. But he just pushes you forward to the rest of the group. You have not managed to make an escape. Silro, as you and Eldon are backing away, you suddenly, when you back up into the wall, you hear a small, like, yelp, and then you realize a raccoon has been clinging to your back, looking over your shoulder, also getting away from the
Oh my
attack.
god. God damn it, Henry, I thought you were with me.
You see Henry has snuck away. Henry's not with that shit.
I
Alright.
feel like Henry does not like the cops.
As the
There's a
rest
joke
of you
to be made there.
continue moving.
Okay,
Whoa.
okay, let's simmer down.
Mike, why do you have a gun? Mike, why do you have a toy gun?
I don't know why I'm saying TOS. I've pulled out a full, like, fake shotgun on you.
Yeah, no, I was really confused about that, but Mike's also wearing a do-rag. I think that just adds to the...
He really does. Like
Mike Dippo's a creative
Just
character, I
over his
think.
chest.
I think he's just a creative
I have
character.
a sword behind my chair.
Dude,
I need a-
I have so many weapons to show off in my room if I were not in Australia currently.
Mhm.
I have a blowtorch.
Sick.
So, you want to go get a drink while we let them deal with that?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we'll meet
I'm
up
not even
at
invited for the
Willie's
alcohol?
later.
So Rose, you just continue moving. You don't think Henry wants to walk anymore? He's looking a little tired after shooting himself in the face last time. And he's just kinda gonna like semi-piggyback on you as you feel his like claws kinda in your cloak as he's just riding on your back now.
Poor Henry.
As three of you peel off from the rest of the group, you see the sort of lead guard here. He doesn't look any more fancy than the others, but you assume he's of a higher station because he's the one been talking most of the time. Is leading you sort of a bit further away. You're not going anywhere too like isolated or anything like that, but he takes you down like a side street where there's still more shops and stuff, but there's just less people around in general. And you see he just he goes, well, I mean, I can't not ask, sir, what is in the bag?
Oh, it's just some meat. I'm a butcher.
Give me
Oh my god.
deception.
3.
Total?
I don't have a modifier.
Okay. As this guard goes, sir, I'm going to say this in the simplest terms I can go for. Not in any point during our interaction have you given off butcher vibes.
Well, it's not the kind of butcher you'd think. It's not for like animals or anything. But you know,
No,
I
listen,
cut
listen, listen. Shh. My friend here is really slow.
Huh?
We're on a play, okay? And he's a butcher in the play. He's not a real butcher. He just thinks he is
Deception
because
at
he's stupid.
disadvantage.
I'm a method actor.
21.
What?
Disadvantage?
With disadvantage?
Hold on.
Jesus.
Okay, wait, no, I forgot.
21 with disadvantage would be correct.
19.
That's okay.
19 still is fantastic. As he goes, oh, I've heard of you. Your, what do they call it? Method, right? As he goes, so what was the fresh kill then? Silence falls over the group.
I just want to stare at him, saying nothing but just look into his eyes.
What did he ask?
What's the fresh kill then? If
I
your
just wanna-
butcher's one,
I just
what
wanna-
have you been butchering?
Let me just look him in the eyes and say nothing.
No.
Is this an attempt at intimidation or an attempt at persuasion to prove how slow you are behind the eyes.
Definitely persuasion.
Persuasion. If anyone would like to help him in this,
I
moment,
rolled a
absolutely
nat 20!
can.
I rolled a
Never mind.
Wait,
He
what?
doesn't need help.
What happened?
You don't need help.
Doesn't need
He's
help.
slow.
I'm an idiot.
I knew that.
Emotion.
What? The whole. The... okay, Mike.
Bruh.
Since birth.
Since birth.
Zuffalo, as you
Birth.
Oh, no, me,
normally
son.
when you stop talking and look someone directly in the eyes, it is with a fire or fury behind them. You loosen all the muscles in your head and brain and let your eyes go to their natural state of blank stupidity.
I also start drooling a little bit.
Added
Oh my
effect.
god.
A drop of drool hits the ground. You begin to snot a little. Zuffalo, your mouth just hanging open as you look into this guy's eye.
I go full Patrick Star.
Is he faking being mentally disabled?
No, I'm just proving I'm an idiot.
No, he's a full idiot though. As the guy just looks at you and goes, "Wow, you must be going real method. Is this butcher in the play like a real big fucking idiot or something?" As he turns to you guys for the explanation of what play
No,
this is.
no, that's
going
just him.
on.
He's just like that.
Must have a tough time learning lines then, as he pats the Zuffalo on the shoulder. Goes ahead and turns to the rest of the group. So, what play is this? I'm very interested in the arts myself.
It's called
Gangsters in
Legally
Paradise.
I got 3 different answers from 3 different people. Which one are we going for?
Well,
Gangsters
2 of
in
them weren't
Paradise,
here.
Legally Blonde,
Wait, yeah, no.
or
Eldon's not here. Eldon doesn't
I'm
get
not
it.
there. So.
They're not
I was
here.
just
Correct.
I was just joking.
There's also Legally Blind we could do. I don't know, what do you guys think? That's a good
Legally
one.
Blind.
It's a play on Legally Blonde. It's called Legally Blind.
Yeah, but Legally Blonde doesn't exist here, so.
We just are legally blonde.
You don't know that.
It's
But-
it's
Is
so
the answer we're
basically-
going with Legally Blonde?
Legally blind.
Blind.
Legally blind.
Gotcha. Who spoke up first? I believe it was Amara. Did you say Legally Blind?
Yeah,
I
sure.
did. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you're not here though.
The whole group.
Am I
No,
right?
she brutally
No.
fucked up her
She
sneak. She's here.
Away.
She's just in the back, probably being watched by that guard
No,
who's
she
like, "What's she doing?"
she decepted them and was like, "No,
No, she didn't.
I don't know."
Well,
them."
yeah,
but
no,
the
no,
guy
but
pushed
she's still
her.
here.
The guy
Them,
pushed her
and then
still.
he was just like, she's clearly still part of the group.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
here.
They all
Never
saw
mind.
you walking together. And then he, oh, I've never heard of it. He looks over at Zuffalo. I mean, I have to know more. What does a butcher have to do with this?
He's looking at me. Wait, he's looking at
The
me for this.
story-
He's
Okay.
looking at everyone. He's
Okay.
asking general questions
I
to
had
the
a
group.
whole thought process.
I'll keep staring at him. I just want to more drool. Actually, it starts dripping.
I made up a story in my head.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
I'm just
Like,
creeping.
and-
I'm creeping this guy out at
It's
this
about a
point.
blind girl trying to get her degree to be a lawyer, and
don't
she
think
goes to the
lawyers-
butcher shop. She's defending a butcher.
But she's trying to get
Oh,
her
and I see the
degree.
butcher
How
is
is
Yeah.
an
she?
idiot and
Wait.
has probably committed some
She's
sort
trying to
of
get her
crime.
law degree.
Yeah, it's like a. Actually, they don't.
How
have
is
Sweeney
she
Todd.
defending him if she's trying to get her degree?
Because she could still be like a practicing lawyer if there's like.
That's
have
a
you ever
felony.
Seen Legally Blonde?
That's a felony. She
Have you ever
wasn't.
seen Legally Blonde?
No.
She wasn't a lawyer.
She wasn't technically a lawyer. She's
No, she just helped she helped a lawyer.
Just helped.
She
Okay.
helped a
Yeah.
lawyer.
Well, she's helped the
She-
same situation.
She was a paralegal.
Well, that's
I'll
what's
give you
going on. here.
paralegal.
Shut up.
That's what's happening.
Hearing the word paralegal that doesn't exist in this universe, the guy goes, there's no such thing. There's like barely lawyers. Like we don't even call them lawyers.
It's set in an
They're
alternate
not even
reality.
called. Like, what would they even be
What do you
called in
call them?
D&D?
Like judiciary
I
practitioners
forgot
or
the word.
something?
It's some like medieval name for who would defend someone else in court. But it is very funny, I assure you, that someone just goes.
Mike is
"Yeah, she's
googling.
working as a paralegal and a lawyer." as the guard just goes, ah.
Advocate, notaries, jurists.
Was it?
Those-
I think it is notary. I believe that is the right one.
That sounds right.
I can't recall.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Sounds like it'd be a thing.
You say, instead of all the words that don't exist and you wouldn't know, you say she works with a notary in an attempt to help out a good friend who runs a butcher shop, and he nods his head, continues looking at Zuvlo, just dumbfounded by the amount of both concentration and also nothing going on in his brain at the current moment. He just looks at this big blue idiot just staring off into. He can only assume space. Zuvlo, you're not quite looking at him in his eyes. You're looking at like the helmet because he's not looking at you.
It's shiny.
Yeah. In fact, you get a full view of yourself. You see the drool coming out your mouth off the side of his head. See the town. Town guard goes, "Oh, well, this makes sense. That nat 20 really helped you guys." he goes, "Then are you what, for a new line of work, Spine Ripper?" Spine Ripper just realized. Solomon goes, yes, I believe. He pulls over to the guard. You know half the gladiator matches are fake, right? It's acting. It's like this what you call a script. Someone's gonna make a check.
Oh my god. I love us getting Solomon to gaslight with us.
Did
Good.
he gaslight gatekeep girl boss?
You see as this guy goes, you know what? I always thought that, but I never really. Wow, I didn't know that. That's incredible. As he goes, yes. Do you not? I've never actually like made a person's wife cheat on them with me. You know that was for sure, right? We don't actually do that.
Whoa.
As he goes, really?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
He's talking about WWE, guys.
Yeah, but has Solomon done that?
Later.
Yeah.
This is
No,
now.
he's never done that. It was the script.
So he's lying.
No, I can tell WWE straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm asking, did Solomon do this?
You can ask him later.
Alright.
As Solomon
Actually, I think Athena wants to
just,
ask him that.
Yeah, probably.
persuades this guy.
Actually, I think Spicy probably does.
No, what? Why do I care?
Hey,
As you see Solomon just goes, and look, I appreciate your concern for this lovely neighborhood. Continue doing your great work. As he has gripped this guy by the back of the hand and pats the top of his palm. The highest passive here is that. Okay. Zaman taps Steel in the hand. This dude pulls away for a moment, gripping his spear in the other hand. Turns to the rest of the guards. Right, they're just passing through. Allow the actors to simply keep acting. Back to your posts, man. As he turns around and begins to walk away. You see Solomon just looks at the rest of the group and goes, "Butcher?"
Just
Okay, you can
smile.
stop pretending to be dumb.
Pretending? I had to come up with something.
Very questionably goes like, "Butcher was the cover story."
I mean,
it's.
You let him speak first.
That's,
they
that's all Zevlo.
normally supervise me more than this. I'm gonna be honest with you. They treat me like a toddler.
Yeah, well, the guy who usually supervises you left.
Solomon goes, "By the way, 3 of our friends are gone." As all of you with a passive perception below 14 just turn around to see none of your friends who were previously there are there.
Huh. Wonder where they went.
Smash cut to Smash cut to Eldon's Silro and Henry are off in the you're more towards the city center now. Have you gone off to get a drink, or what are you doing right now? As the rest of the group is being
We said we were
questioned.
gonna go get a drink.
All right.
you
What
left
tavern
the
are you
other
trying to
day.
head to?
I don't know, Soro, didn't you leave and go somewhere else? Did you go to another bar or something? Because I know you didn't like the other one.
What?
Didn't you go to like somewhere else the other night, like when we were at that tavern?
When
Yeah.
When we were at
I
the
got my
Warriors
ass kicked by
tavern,
the
did you go
bartender.
somewhere else?
Yeah.
Did you go to another
Yeah.
tavern, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know my way around Neverwinter that well.
I did.
All right, we're going there. Lead.
Okay.
Just kind of push him in front of me.
You push Soro. Soro, you begin to lead the charge here to get a drink. As you Elon, you push just like kind of on his lower back. That's as high as you can get really to push. You push his
Push
lower
on the
back.
back of his legs.
You push forward on his calf. Soro, you begin to walk towards I do believe the name I gave Chugs for the other bar.
So funny.
As you walk over to Chugs, you see the sign hanging out front of the man appearing to be downing an alcoholic beverage carved into the wood sign hanging. You all walk in the door. Very sparse for this time of day. You see, this is a tavern not connected to an inn at all. You think it's just a regular old tavern. As you two walk in, you see the you see a dragonborn bartender. You see appearing to be semi-albino, though could just be from a different kind of dragon. You see white scales and blue eyes. As you see the average height of a human male-looking dragonborn, standing behind the bar, looks up at you two. Oh, looks looks down at like what would appear to be some kind of watch device or clock and goes, "Huh. I mean, I suppose we can take you. What do you want?"
I just get a couple of ale, and can I
All
get
right.
can I get a little bit of like just some chopped up pieces of meat for my cat.
You bring out a full black cat from the inside of your armor. Uh, sure, sure. You, sir?
I want your strongest drink.
Oh God.
Thank you.
You know,
All right.
Laura, we still have to go to Willie's.
So,
All right, man. All right.
See Henry.
I can't carry
Zoro,
you.
Henry's tapping you on the back of the shoulder.
I hope you know I can't carry you.
yeah, I know that. Pretty obvious.
Oh,
Ooh.
Sick burn.
that's crazy.
So you
All right,
feel
man.
Henry
If you
tapping
pass
you
out drunk,
repeatedly,
I'm
like,
leaving you here.
get me something.
Oh, Henry's in here with us.
Henry's still clinging onto Zoro's back, being unnoticed by the bartender currently.
What did Henry? Just real like, I'm just gonna like whisper like, wait, I'm gonna wait for him to go to the back in order to make the drinks,
Okay,
and
you
I'll
see
ask
he
Henry what
moves
he
off to
wants.
just go get your drinks.
Henry.
Henry just finally climbs down off of Zoro so he can get to his pad and paper. See, he writes down just like ale, simple ale. I don't want anything more.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of need it after getting shot in the head.
Henry just writes down, "Oh, that's what happened."
You forgot that you got shot in the head by yourself?
I may be missing that chunk of my brain.
Huh.
As you see,
Okay.
Henry's just kind of like pushing on different parts of his head to see what indents and what doesn't.
Okay. I get that checked out. But yeah, ale it is. All right.
As the bartender comes back and goes, "For the ale, copper. For this," as you see, he brings out this dark looking bottle of it looks greenish in hue. It looks not fizzy by any means or anything like that. See, it's a fairly big bottle, being not very empty. You see, he uncorks it and goes, "I mean, depending on how much you want to pay, say when. As he brings you out a smaller sort of whiskey glass and begins pouring you.
I'm gonna
When do
check
you say
Zoro's
when?
constitution real quick.
Silver, when do you say when for this guy on this green looking liquor?
I don't know.
He's gonna keep filling till it gets to the brim of the glass if you don't stop him.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Oh god, I'm leaving you here.
As he pours, a face of concern just grows upon this man.
When?
Hold on, do you interject and say when?
Yes,
It's
when.
over half at this point.
We still need you functional.
As he sets down the bottle and goes, all of that, 1 gold.
Fuck, dude.
Okay.
You set down a gold piece for him. He takes the bottle down.
Zoro,
Behind the bar
are you
again.
sure about this?
Where's a
Yes.
gangster?
Henry and Eldon, you drink your mugs of ale, no con save necessary. Zoro, give me also the DC in my brain. Give me a con saving throw.
$18.
Ooh.
Huh.
18's
Better than I
pretty
expected.
good. Which was really funny. If you had done a conservative amount, the DC would have been 15. As the glass continued to raise and raise and raise and Silro, you how do you drink this? Are you drinking it like a alcoholic who knows what he's doing and just knocks back the whole glass, or are you sipping this politely?
Can you gain proficiency in drinking?
I don't think so. I think you just get a better con modifier and it does and you can save better.
If I drink enough, can I increase my constitution?
No, you in fact decrease it.
Over time, not all at
What
once.
if it does the opposite to Zublo? Just randomly gets really
It makes his
smart when
liver
he gets
stronger
drunk.
instead of shutting it down.
I'm
a genius when drunk.
My
Yeah.
liver is so
Reinvents the wheel.
I'm so dumb. My liver doesn't know that it's supposed to be damaged when I drink. Oh my.
Yeah, Sora, are you drinking this like a gentleman, or are you knocking this shit back?
I'll drink it like a gentleman.
Okay, that helps out a lot. As you bring this up, purse your lips for it, and as you stick your nose like semi near the glass, as is normal when you drink, when you breathe in, the smell of roasting nose hairs happens as you quite literally sniff it and feel a sense of impending death if you drink too much of this, and then immediately decide to go ahead and sip it lightly. This is some strong shit. As did you begin sipping it throughout sort of the, say it took about 10-20 minute course you guys are here while they were off getting questioned. Eldon and Henry, you're more than welcome to go ahead and try and finish another thing of ale if you wish.
Yeah, I'll drink another.
Okay,
ale.
Henry will go drink for drink with Eldon and go ahead and get another 2. Mark off 2 more. Another copper from you.
Okay.
Silro, you are drinking this. You've gotten to about half of the amount that's in your glass. You are feeling buzzed beyond belief. It's still a buzz, but my god, you are having a little hard time just like keeping your movements steady in all sorts of ways.
I'd like to shake his chair.
Do you want to shake his chair?
I'm just gonna kick it. See what happens.
Give me. Do you want to kick the chair out from under him, or do you
No,
just
I just want to kick the
a little?
chair.
Okay, you won't need athletics. You can
I wanted
just
to
go
see
ahead
how
and
much
kick
he
the chair.
wobbles around on it with how buzzed he is.
Soro, give me dexterity saving throw. Oh,
Oh.
with disadvantage.
Oh, okay, hold on. I got the same fucking number on both dice. What?
Oh, what'd you get?
8.
8. You didn't
Wait,
get
that's
below a
crazy.
5, which would send you careening off the chair. You instead wobble really hard. You find that as Eldon kicks the initial leg for a moment, you realize for a moment you're doing the rest of the wobbling yourself, as you're having a hard time finding your equilibrium again before you grip the bar itself and steady yourself against it. So you continue sipping your drink. You have gotten to the end of this. You are trashed.
God damn
You
it.
are stumbling, slurring words, whole 9 yards. You can still walk. It's never going to be in a straight line for
That
a
would be a
good
great
while.
time to question him because he's drunk.
Let me look up
What?
drunk under the effects in 5e.
Is that an effect?
Yeah, it is.
That's so funny.
Time
actually.
to question him. I'm about to...
That's crazy.
You're gonna ask me something I don't have. I swear to
I'm just
God.
kidding. I probably am, honestly.
I
If-
don't have a
there's-
lot of lore.
Okay, but there's one question you should have an answer to,
Uh-oh, I know it's gonna be.
and I'm gonna ask it.
You just have disadvantage.
It's kind of
Harry.
important. It's kind of important
Yeah,
to your
I'm looking at what disadvantage you
you
have
know, what
for
class you
checks
are,
and
this
stuff. I
question.
believe it's like dexterity, athletics, all motor function skills,
And charisma also.
and charisma.
So virtually everything that isn't strength. I think it'd be funny if you had advantage on strength, actually.
You know what?
drunk strength.
I'm not giving you that power.
What?
So,
What?
I was gonna let you drink alcohol and get advantage on strength checks.
What? Damn, I was really hoping you were gonna let that one slip through the cracks.
No.
Like, just not thinking about it just enough to where I get advantage on strength checks if I just keep alcohol on me.
All right.
Yeah, you three are sitting in a bar. Henry and Eldon. Silro, you're kind of like every drunk person in a cartoon or movie ever, laying the bar, holding your glass, just arms over the bar.
So, Silro, why do you follow Ball?
Fucking knew it.
You can either give me depending on what you want to answer, give me deception, or if you just want to.
Silro, you were getting spammed on your Discord.
Yeah, I can
This
hear
is
Discord
not very
notifications.
in character of you. Kidding. I don't think Silro would be getting Discord notifications like this.
Actually, I think
I don't think he would. He doesn't like anyone. His boyfriend's MIA, so
That's
Wow.
his fault.
maybe the boyfriend is trying to reach.
What is husband?
No, it was boyfriend.
his boyfriend.
He didn't say yes.
Yeah, he ran away like a
Oh.
bitch.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa!
Whoa. Okay,
I said I'm
buddy.
That's a
joking.
sensitive topic.
That's their topic.
Dude, you not know how many people here have run away from a proposal? Okay.
Harry is in Australia. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Ran out of the country. I was like, shit, I gotta go.
Country? You're halfway across the world.
Continent.
I'm out of the continent. That's true. Even further.
Gotta
Yeah.
go to the other side of the planet to hide.
Gotta go to a totally different season.
I'm secretly just moving around Australia. I'm not staying.
You're like not even staying in one
Specific.
place.
He's
So
just in an RV this whole time.
What part of Australia do you live in?
Sydney.
Okay.
Anyways, Silro, why do you follow Ball?
Ball? Who's Ball?
Damn.
Okay,
Oh.
If you somehow manage to pass this, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I'm gonna laugh so
Wait, what
hard.
is it again?
Deception with disadvantage.
I really hope he passes
I
this.
swear,
I-
if he somehow passes. By the way, are you rolling actual dice now? Thorough? Or
He
dice?
rolls to himself. He does the rolls on
Oh,
D&D
okay.
Beyond, but he just does.
I'm so.
Or just a Harry, one of the two. Oh, what'd you say?
Battles him.
What'd you say?
Two.
Two.
Uh,
I mean,
Alright,
hold
look,
on. He's lying
I'm-
if you couldn't tell.
I'm not that stupid, and you're very
Looks
drunk.
like it.
You know, you're not very good at lying in general. So Silro,
Pardon.
why do you follow ball? Like, why of all the
'Cause I
gods?
can.
Yeah, but surely there's some reason. Like,
But why should I tell you? I don't even like you.
okay, I mean, fair, but like, I was just trying to get answers out of you because you're drunk.
Henry writes down on a piece of paper, slides it towards you, so Aldon can't see it. Yeah. Yeah, he's being secretive as Silro would appreciate. He just says the words, "Would you tell me, though?"
Would I tell? Yes.
Wow.
You
Everyone
say
loves
yes
Henry.
out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Henry's the
Henry just
gangsta.
like thumbs up.
All right.
You see Henry goes ahead and takes back the pen and paper, writes something down, passes it to you again. I mean, can I ask?
Yeah, but
wasn't listening.
I won't answer it in
Oh.
front of this short guy.
So he points to the pen and paper. If you want to go ahead and direct message me so Henry will know.
Okay.
Hold on, you see the exchange of Soro just writing down drunkly on a piece of paper. It's kind of
If
scrawly.
only
and
I
not
had a
quite as
spell
good.
slot, I could have charmed him.
You could have.
While the rest of this is happening, guys, your compatriots are nowhere to be found. And you have no idea where.
Let's just go to Willie. They'll find us eventually.
yeah, fuck those guys.
They have Henry. They'll figure it out.
See, Solomon shrugs. No, no.
I'm kind of scared.
See, he begins leading the charge back to Willie. As you all, only about 5 minutes away, begin moving in the direction of, Willie's Funhouse of Magic. I love saying in all different accents and voices just to see which one's funniest, and I'm
I
gonna
get that.
get it eventually.
You have to do it in Willie's voice, Harry.
Willie's Funhouse of Magic.
Or you gotta do it in the voice that they used to say Chuck E. Cheese in the Chuck E. Cheese commercials.
Oh my god.
I've never heard it. Is it like the 90s voice, like the Chuck E. Cheese?
Kind of.
Willie's
Where a kid
Funhouse.
can be a kid.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. As you all make your
Like
way,
those PBS Kids commercials.
Like
you
Mansers?
see-
What?
That's a Canadian thing. We don't have
Voice
that.
from Mansers? Never mind.
No idea.
is that the Canadian Charles Entertainment Cheese?
No, it's like a show. Never mind.
Okay.
As you are all now standing outside the fun house.
Any Wildcrats watchers in chat?
Bro, facts. I watched.
I
The
watched
Wildcrats.
Wildcrats at my grandparents' house.
Interesting.
Also, is that the only interaction we're gonna have? No one else is gonna ask us questions. Thank God.
What?
Yeah, no.
No one
you
else
see
stops
the
Oh,
us.
guards
yeah.
have been, guards are gone at this point, and you think you've been able to move, no issue anymore. You're standing outside the funhouse now. As Solomon goes, I will go in first. One moment. As you see, Solomon enters through the door. Is anyone going after him, or are you all just waiting
I'll
outside?
I'll follow him.
I don't think I ever told anybody
following
else about what
I'm
the
scared.
Dwemer were doing.
No.
No need to know.
All I know is I was told to kill him by a scary wizard man, so I'm gonna give him the head of the big guy in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I'm
Okay.
following Solomon in.
I'll also follow you.
All right. Spicy.
Are we really leaving just Spicy to supervise me?
I feel like we should have more people.
Solomon's also there.
Yeah.
Solomon's never stopped me from being an idiot though. Solomon's just kind of like,
He's also
okay.
kind of an idiot.
I think he's smarter than us.
Solomon is not that smart.
That's fair, but I still think he's smarter than the rest of us.
AJ, what the hell?
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but
No, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Dispensers!
Oh. I'm gonna listen to that later and figure that out.
listen to this right now.
I'm not gonna be listening to that. What?
Oh my
I need to
God,
know.
bro.
I need to know
It's
if I
kinda-
need to live my life in fear.
It's kind of
I think the answer
Yeah.
mathematically should be yes, but that's not important.
Wait, where's Henry?
Henry's with
Henry's with
them.
the
He's in the
other
bar.
group.
But shouldn't he be with the group that's going to Willie?
Yeah, well, he
He's
left.
if
No,
wants
he-
to-
attached to Zoro.
Yeah.
But can I
I'll
like
say-
go to the bar and convince him to come with us?
How do you know where they
You
are?
don't know where we are.
I have good.
No, you don't.
perception.
You knew they snuck away, but that was so long ago. You don't know where they are.
Ugh. But
As you all have
this is
begun
annoying.
walking to Willie's, by the way, you guys are still just gonna sit in the bar?
Well, I mean, I want to leave, but I have a drunk elf to take care of now.
Mate, you don't
I
need
can
to.
take care of
My
myself.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Silrose, you
um,
drunkly. I can take
Henry-
care of myself.
Henry, you can stay here with Zoro, I guess. I'm gonna go to Willie's now.
Henry just goes, "Can we all go?"
Is Zoro gonna be able to walk?
Probably not straight, but I think he'll make it.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Directing a drunk guy.
As
the
you
city.
all begin to move out of
Two
the bar,
little creatures trying to direct
two little guys and one real
direct a guy who's
cleric.
taller than us if we stand on top of each other.
So, what I need to do is I need to get really drunk before we go somewhere and see how you guys manage that.
I will leave.
I'm just
'Cause-
gonna let you wander off.
I will just let it
All
happen.
right.
If you end up in prison, you end up in prison.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Like there's, I mean, you know,
I can
someone
talk my way
hold
out of-
person you.
I could talk my way out of prison.
Could you?
Probably.
I mean, I could.
Could you?
Yes,
Maybe.
I have.
Prison ain't that bad.
Anyways, yeah. Guess we're
Says
directing
Spicy Little
Zoro.
Mama.
It's like a playoff
Um,
of like Prison Mike. Right now. It's
It
reminding me
really
of.
is Prison Mike.
That's just the character, actually.
They had Dementors.
Oh my gosh. As the group of three begins moving towards Willie's now, they're not gonna quite make it for maybe 5 minutes in, but they will probably eventually make it to Willie's enough to meet with the rest of the group in a moment. But we will go ahead and cut off over to Zevlo, Spicy, and Solomon, having entered the building. See Willie at the front desk.
I'll be
Oh,
just outside.
welcome. And you're just chilling. Having not met Willie's wrath at all, you don't feel as though it's necessary for you to go in and necessarily associate yourself with Zevlo and Spicy.
Exactly.
To Willie as three of you enter. Well, hello, old friend and recent acquaintances.
Works for me.
Let's go, gang.
As you two enter, Willie goes, "Well, I can tell by the dripping bag something happened."
Oh yeah, you want to see?
Yes.
Do you want it on your counter, behind the counter, just out here? It's pretty
I'll
big.
clean it. Just put it on the counter.
Alright. I just flop it and just dump the head on the counter.
You see as it rolls onto the counter for a bit before he sticks out his cane and stops it. You see he goes, ah, lovely. You see as he begins opening the eye sockets of this dude, looking in and goes, sorry, there was an odd noise coming from my window. I need to be careful of snakes at all times.
What?
Typical
Snakes and
Australia
spiders, always
behavior.
gotta look out.
Pass. I want to go to Australia.
Harry,
Not that bad.
I wasn't paying attention. What did you say, Harry?
So, sorry, there was an odd window noise outside my window. I was wondering if there was a snake somehow on my roof.
Oh, I wouldn't have been surprised. You're in Australia.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
As Willie's inspecting this head and goes, well, it's most certainly dead. Solomon just goes, what would make it look not dead to you? As Willie goes, well, you never know. It could be fabricated. One moment, as Willie begins to look inside the neck cavity and goes, no, that all looks correct. That's dwarven physiology right there. As you see, he points out a ton of different neck bones as he's quite literally opening up and gaping this neck hole open to show you the inside of this person's skull.
And you guys made fun of me for bringing a skull. He's happy about it.
You see Solomon goes up to him and goes, they were experimenting with some kind of dark magic. Do you recall the gnome? Willie goes, mine or this group? The small Pringles gnome. As he goes, the fuck is a Pringle?
The fuck is a Pringle?
Solomon goes, do you know the mustache? I'm not going to explain this to you, Willie. As he goes, mustache, not, what was his name? He just goes, oh, Greg? Points off to the corner. And you see Greg looks, he's a bit like a normal halfling, though his hair is a little green. You see as he's kind of in these work-looking overalls, got some gloves on him, moving stuff from the front to the back. You see Greg just goes, oh, it's you, fucker. So he just points at Spicy, as he saw your face a moment before you hit him in the head and knocked him out.
That's
Solomon
good.
goes, yep. What's up? See Solomon goes, small gnome told me they were summoning more Duragar. I don't know what this means, but I believe it entails more investigation. Perhaps we call somebody. You see Willie goes, oh, somebody, huh? We'll discuss this in a moment. For now, you
I don't like the sound of that. Anyway.
So he points over to Zevlo and Spicy and goes, well, are we square, gentlemen?
I mean, I'd hope so. I don't know if this is our call or not. I'm scared of you, man. It takes a lot to scare me. And you're fucking scary as shit. What the fuck?
Oh, please, I'm just a fun-loving guy. If you ever come to my shop again, I'll fucking kill you. What?
So much for wiping the slate clean.
So, just for clarification, not welcome back in the shop.
He goes, well, if you bring business, I'll be inclined to rescind my offer. But if I do catch you sneaking through the back door again, I'll kill you.
Alright. So, we have this raccoon. Was a dude. You know anything about, like, how to unraccoon him?
Polymorph or curse?
Curse.
You see, see, Solomon goes, well, he did shoot himself in the face, so it's not a polymorph. He goes, oh, raccoon with a gun. Interesting. You see as he goes, well, where is this little dude?
Zoro's drunk ass burst through the door. and we follow
Quite
behind him.
literally. Athena, you see a you see Eldon kind of moving forward, leading the charge. You see Henry just kind of standing with Silro, making sure he doesn't fall over. So you're walking like it's a stumble walk, and you take odd steps every now and then, but you're walking.
Wait, who's outside right now? It's
Mara and
the
Athena.
three of you, Athena and Amara, just kind of
okay.
also looking on as I don't know if anyone's seen Silro truly hammered.
No, not yet.
I think
I
he
think
should
so.
stay out here.
Look, it wasn't my fault. This was his own choice.
How much did he drink?
Henry just writes down, I don't know what it was, but it was a lot.
Okay, but I
Is my
think
mic working?
they're trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I was gonna say this was not my fault that he's this drunk. He did that to himself.
Putting the blame away.
I tried to stop him, but
As long
you know,
as he doesn't go into any stores and ruffle
unless he
around.
does, go into
He'll
like
be
a
fine.
murder frenzy and sacrifice people for his god. Let's not.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
I'll figure that out.
Sauron disappears.
I'll figure that out. Charlie.
Sacrifice for who?
You see
Okay.
sacrifice, and Silro, you see just pulls out a dagger, slits Eldon.
That's crazy.
Back. Sorry.
You were sacrificed by when you disconnected. You were actually sacrificed. He had a nat 20 to instantly kill you, and you're dead now.
Yeah,
just
no,
like
I'm not that
yourself.
stupid. I don't know. Nvidia was updating, and then it finished, and then my Discord.
Yeah,
closed.
you can't update drivers while doing anything. Your drivers reset
Yeah.
everything basically.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yep.
Are
I
they
didn't-
inside already?
Like, as far as Athena knows. Like,
What?
wait, hold on. As far as Athena knows, she doesn't really know that other than seeing him kill that like animal a few weeks
No,
ago.
we know. He told
Oh,
us.
he told everybody that he followed.
Yeah,
the
he
ball.
told us.
Oh,
You do know.
okay, I forgot.
Yeah,
about
nobody
that.
quite knows his form of prayer, but you've been getting random
No, I
animal
thought
meat
we
every
found
morning.
out.
No, he told us.
Well, I have
Oh,
an
okay.
idea because I seen him.
No, he
murder
just flat told us.
random animals. At the
Yeah,
end
I'm
of
pretty
night.
sure he just flat out told us at one point.
Yeah, I think he said he has to kill. He
Or
kills
at least
people for
everyone saw
ball.
him coming back from a fresh kill, at least.
Yeah, someone saw him come back. I don't remember who it was though. Anyways,
Well, I remember. No, I was like at night watch and I saw him do it.
Well, yeah, but I think he also just told us he does that, didn't he, Sage?
I don't
Oh,
think I
later on.
did.
Did
You
you?
did,
Yeah,
yeah.
Did you
I mean,
not?
he didn't tell you
Yeah.
flat out, but you've
Yeah.
been getting
Really?
random pieces of meat, and
I see.
Silro has
Yeah.
kept coming back back to camp
Oh,
covered
okay.
in
Then I
blood.
don't really know.
Okay.
Well, yeah, okay. Anyways, all right.
Yeah.
Are they inside
Like,
talking already?
what?
Yeah, no, we're inside. We're waiting. We're,
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
He's asking for the
I think
raccoon.
they're hopefully
I'm-
talking.
Okay. Well, Henry, yeah, you should probably come inside so we can try and get the whole human just figured out.
Henry's eyes light up.
I'll
He did
go
not know
in
that
too.
was the fucking plan to go to this place specifically to do it. as
Well, he seems
looks
like
up
a
at the
strong enough wizard. so-
Playhouse of Fun. He just goes, "What do we do with him?" And he points up to Zoro.
We'll leave him
I'll
with
watch
the
him.
leave
You
him with
guys
the ladies.
go in.
No, I can go.
No,
Zoro, do you go
Definitely
in?
not
fine.
fine.
I think Amara.
fine.
Amara, you might need to hold
Please
person
go
him.
in. Please
Amara,
go
you
in.
might need to hold person him.
Zoro,
I think this
sit.
could be funny.
I'm fine.
No,
Zoro?
don't.
Zoro, do
You
go
are
in?
not.
Kerfuffle.
Yes, I'm going
Okay.
in.
Do you remember?
Oh,
Zoro stumbles towards the door.
Do you remember?
Throws it open as Willie just goes, "Well, where is this little dude?" As Zoro throws open the door and just stumbles on
No.
inside with Henry trailing behind. As he just goes, "Ooh, drunk elf and a small raccoon. I love it."
I'm just running
Okay,
behind them,
thank
I guess.
Is everyone coming inside now? We should have a party in Willie's.
Yeah, I
Williams.
want to see this.
Okay, everyone's in the shop.
Are you expecting me to do something crazy? Because like,
Please don't. Please,
Sorry,
someone
you can
watch
say
him.
whatever you goddamn.
Oh no.
Oh no. He
I'll
is.
just end up getting myself killed.
You are drunk. Make your choices.
He goes, well, this actually
the
might
one who
be
decided
interesting
to
enough to
kill
not kill you. This is funny. As he sees this elf stumbling along, catching himself on a counter, as the raccoon just kind of walks in, watching Silro, before turning up to the man in the long green coat, the top hat, and the parachute-esque pants, just looking down,
Why?
and Henry just looks at him.
Why do you look like that?
God.
He just goes, well, it's my
You ever had a
personal
dream
style, you
that-
see. Would you like a candy? As Willie takes off his top hat, reaches
take the candy.
inside, quite literally doesn't look like the hat can go this deep, gets elbow deep inside of this hat, pulls out what looks like butterscotch, and just goes, here.
I'm not. What?
I love
I am
Willy
not a
Wonka.
kid.
I love Willy Wonka being a wizard. This is great. This is wonderful.
You see he goes, well then, rabbit? As he goes back into his hat, pulls out a full white rabbit by the ears. Well,
Can I
Willy-
kill it?
you can do whatever the
Okay.
fuck you want with this rabbit once you're
No.
off my premises.
Okay.
No.
Willy, that rabbit
This is the
isn't.
sacrificial rabbit to you.
Willy, that rabbit isn't a person like you turned me into, right? I just wanna.
Hold on. As he goes back into his hat, pulls what looks like a very horrified rabbit and looks into its eyes. No, that's the right rabbit. As he puts the other rabbit back.
Wait!
in his hat.
Hold on.
Can I
What?
go?
It's great. It's great. No
There's
question.
another rabbit. That's
I'm.
Oh, except for that could have been you.
What?
I
But
think
it's a
we're
magic
focusing on the
hat.
wrong thing here.
You know what? My fault, homie. My bad.
As he goes, oh, don't worry, he's having fun in there. Or is that the right? Hold on. As he goes back into his hat, pulls out a different white rabbit that looks entirely smiley and goes, oh no, that's the. This is the fun rabbit. As he puts the rabbit back in the hat.
Willie, how many rabbits are in there? Just be honest with me here, man.
Just rabbits?
How many
I was
people
gonna
do you
say,
have?
can you only do rabbits?
How many people do you have turned into animals
They're
in your
my
hat?
favorite. He thinks for a moment and goes, well, are they people anymore if they have been rabbits for more than... You know what? We don't need to get into
More than
semantics
how
like that.
long?
How long? How long have you turned people into rabbits and kept them in your hat?
Thinks for a moment. Greg, when was the last one I turned into a rabbit? Greg goes, well, I mean, it was that guy that you threw hard against the counter and broke all his bones. But,
God.
huh.
Willie's a gangster.
Willie is a
Bro's a
gangster.
thug.
Willie is a gangster.
He
You wanted
thinks for
your
a moment and
do-rag.
goes, you know what? That's the I can't remember, and that might be bad.
The fact that he can't remember the last time he turned another person into an animal means they've been in there for a very long time. Huh.
Huh.
Could have been
So he
us.
goes, I'm sure they're fine. They'll be fine.
Anyways, raccoon back into a human.
Ah.
Yes.
He looks down at the raccoon after Henry just looks at this man in utter awe of both admiration and terror.
Yeah, being a raccoon, I feel like this man is terrifying. He's like,
Yeah.
am I going in the hat, guys?
See as Henry jumps up, grabs the top of the counter, pushes himself up, and just kind of stands in front of Willie. Willie goes, "May I, large raccoon man?" as he puts his cane out and just measures like from his head down to the desk to the counter and goes, "Well, you look more like a goblin. Holy shit!" Henry shrugs at that. He just goes, "Give me a moment." As he just begins looking over Henry, he lifts up one of Henry's arms and like looks at his fur coat, looks at his head and goes, "Well, huh? One moment." As he goes into the back, as Greg's just kind of standing there, just kind of.
Could Henry
Looking
take his
around.
armor and stuff off if he's gonna change back?
Greg goes, "Oh yeah, that might be a good idea. I mean, I don't want to say it like this, dude, but strip? As Henry just looks at at the halfling and just feels real awkward about it now, but goes ahead and takes off his leathers, puts away all of his like musket off his back and stuff, hands it all to Eldon. You see Henry now just sitting on the counter, full raccoon mode, no more leathers. See, Willie comes back with this set of bifocals that have like just a ton of different lenses on, smaller and smaller.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Is this gonna cost us anything?
Willie goes, well, I hope so. I don't know what the fuck this dude is yet. He looks
Okay.
at Henry.
Because I don't want to be in like debt to you if you don't tell us what it is before you actually do it.
Oh, don't worry. I'd turn him back into a raccoon if I didn't think you could give me money.
Oh my god.
Henry just
Okay.
looks at this guy.
The fact that he
Henry
just
just writes down on a piece of paper, could it at least not be a raccoon? He goes, well, we'll discuss it if I can't fix this.
if
See, flips down
I don't
all
like the
his
if.
lenses.
I mean, don't some curses have requirements? So.
Yeah.
Looks over Henry for a moment before casting a magic spell. See a small circle appears around Henry as Willie brings out of his top hat again these small little stones that could either be jewels or candy. They're in the shape of both. As he just places them around Henry, and Henry just stands in the middle of a circle, not knowing what's about to happen as he casts a spell. Looks at him and goes, well, I mean, it is a curse. Good on whoever thought that was true. Huh. I mean, I could try and break it. One moment. See, Willie runs off to the back room again.
Is
As
there anything
Henry-
that happens if you can't break it? Like, if you fail to break it, will he be okay?
See, Willie's no longer in the room. Greg just goes, I mean, it depends on how strong the curse is.
Oh boy.
If he dies, we'll bring him back. He just looks to Greg in horror. So Willie comes back in the room, clutching armfuls of paper and stuff. So he rolls out a sheet of paper and begins writing magical symbols on it. And then you see he goes, right. What were the words again? Ah, correct. Oh, by the way, stand back as he looks to everyone in the room gathered around Henry. This could not work.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take a good step back. I'm gonna hide behind Zevlo, actually.
Far
No,
back
hey, no,
several
no. Go
rows.
hide behind someone else, little man.
I'm gonna
But
hide
you're
behind
the
Solomon.
biggest shield.
Yeah, that's why everyone else behind me, I can
I
fit more
hide
people.
behind one of your legs.
Here, how about this? How about this? Spicy, Amara, you guys want to hide behind me? Eldon, good luck.
Sure.
No, I'm just gonna hide behind them. What are you doing?
Solomon is there.
Solomon is still here.
You see Athena takes her place behind Solomon, and he just kind of backs away a bit.
I'm just gonna go stand next to the door.
Sorry, buddy. Do you want to hide in my do-rag?
Okay.
As you
Well, he
clutch
probably
Eldon, you
stinks.
piggyback Spicy and kind of like look over his shoulder to see what's going on. See, Willie goes, right. Alakazoo, Alakazam. What was the rest? Oh, right. As you see, he switches to a deep infernal language and just begins speaking tongues really fast. As you see the rest of his
Start speaking corn. Ooh.
Sorry, Harry.
Basically,
Sorry, Harry.
that's fine. Basically, what happens is Willie reads this whole thing out. You see the red and blue and green gem-looking candy stones, whatever they are, begin to glow and surge. As Willie goes, ah, this actually might work. As soon as he said the words work. Yeah. Okay. They both save.
Uh-oh. What are we rolling? Mostly, what am I rolling? Because I'm tanking for half the people.
No, you guys move out pretty far away.
Oh my god, I was real scared.
God.
I do not like you saying we saved. Also, Harry, I didn't message you something for later.
Yeah. Henry and Henry and sorry, I'm also reading stuff. Henry and Willie take 10 points of force damage.
Oh!
As Willie's reading over the scroll, looks up, says the word work, and then immediately is blown back. You see him sent through the back door to his sort of workshop and land on the floor as Henry is spiked against the roof first and then hits the floor below. You see Henry just before pushing himself up off the floor, kneeling in his still little raccoon body, and just like see as Willie goes, well, shit. See Willie stands up now. Giant bruise in the center of Willie's stomach from the force damage. As you see Willie goes, well, fuck me. That's one good ass curse right there. Whew. You see Henry writes down, what the fuck happened?
You got blasted into the ceiling.
Huh.
Willie just goes, well, whoever set the curse, 1, powerful, 2, does not want it to be broken, which, issue if they are as powerful as I think they are, which they might be, I don't know who said it. But if I can't break it with a simple spell, it's probably gonna have to be broken by the person themselves.
Henry, who did you
God.
who did you steal something from?
Henry shrugs and just writes down, I don't fucking know.
But didn't you want to be like a lion or something? So do you not remember the person
Yeah,
who
no,
turned you into?
Henry does write down, I didn't steal from her at all, but I remember an old looking witch came through the village and was granting like wishes and stuff. I wish to become like, you know how werewolves do the thing? I wish to become a werelion, and then I guess she sent some sort of greed or something in my heart, and then I became a raccoon.
Okay.
Okay, so we gotta find an old hag. Sick.
I
Is there
really hope it's
nothing
not a
else you want to
hag.
Try?
See, Willie goes, I have a few more things.
I really hope
They'll
it isn't
hurt.
a hag.
Who knows? Maybe it's an
but-
old bad bitch.
What do you think, Henry?
I don't think Mike knows what a hag is.
I don't think Mike does either.
I know what a hag is. They're ugly.
That
D-
the D&D hag, not like
D&D
the
hags.
old hag.
Oh, it's not just like an old like hag. like
No,
a witch
I mean,
it's-
type of
you're
shit?
kind of, but you should look up.
I
Are
assumed
they
it would be
old?
like a witch?
Are
like
they
a
old?
really
Yes.
witch.
Are they what you're thinking? And no. All right. Well, Henry, do you wanna try again?
See, Henry looks at you.
No,
like,
this
do
right
I
here is
have to?
exactly what I expected. It's just that she could
That's
be
not a
bad
hag.
bitch. Who knows?
That's not a hag.
That's kind of.
It's. I looked at hag and it was the
Look up
first
Auntie
result.
Ethel.
Yeah, that's more
Oh my god.
commonly what hags are.
Honestly.
Hag.
There's also, I mean, they're just more like overgrown than this. They like have deformities is the thing. Generally, like something is mutated about them. Like here's a good picture of one to like prove a point. Like this one's like hands and like it just looks overall
Oh.
disgusting. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I got it.
yeah. This they have to look like deformity in something. That's what makes them a quote unquote hag.
Hey, that's like a looks like a freaking. That
That's
doesn't
the one
look
from
like a
Baldur's
hag
Gate.
anymore.
Okay, so Henry, we trying again?
He is. Henry writes down, what else can you do, Willie? Willie goes, huh. I mean, I could curse you again, but then I would have to break the other curse. No, hold on. He thinks, I could curse you into a different animal. Then you could break the original curse. You'd still be the animal I cursed you into. Then you could come back and I'd break the curse. Then you'd be a guy. As Henry goes, so you want to turn me into it? Okay.
Henry, what
Is
animal
is
do you
that
want to be?
how much is?
How
It's a
much is
lot.
this gonna cost us to do this?
Oh, for a curse? Usually it costs more because they're very malicious, but this one only costs about 4,000 gold.
Never mind.
Ah, wait, you forget
Huh.
Athena's rich.
Not worth it. Unless worth it.
That's
If
just
I
to
would
put
pay
the
that much
curse on him.
just
We
to
would
undo
have.
the
We
curse.
still have to
Oh, I didn't
undo
think
it
about
also.
that.
Yeah.
How much would it cost to
Yeah.
break said
So
curse
I-
after
it's-
putting it on?
Same price.
Oh.
So we need
Okay,
8,000?
so we can't afford to fix Henry. Can you fix me?
So what if we just never fix him?
Well, what's wrong with you,
Not
good sir?
technically
I mean, clearly you're not smart.
Fixing him.
Okay,
Can't
okay.
fix him.
You
No,
wanna?
we could. We just have
Well,
to find who
Can't fix
cursed
him.
him.
hey, Willie,
Sorry.
you're pretty
Yeah.
powerful. You wanna look into my noggin real quick? I think that'll give you a good answer because I can't answer it.
Look into your. In what way?
Like
good
my
sir?
brain, like how damaged it is. Because I know my head's fucked up. I don't know how bad it's fucked
Huh.
up, but it's fucked up.
Greg, get to the operation axe.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
No, it's
whoa,
not
Willie,
how-
Willie,
it's
Willie,
not
Willie,
how it
Willie,
is.
Willie.
No.
I meant
Can
magically
you, like,
with
text
no
thoughts to him or
separation.
something?
Can you like
Oh.
magically sense how messed up my head is? Listen.
That could have gone
See,
real bad
He
real
leans
quick.
over to Greg and goes, Plan B. He turns back to you. Well,
Oh.
I guess.
All I remember is this. Someone tried to wipe my memory. I don't know why, but I feel really weak all the time, which is really strange coming from me.
Well, let me try something. You see, Willie says, go ahead and, oh, hold on. Did you see,
You're gonna tell me to lay down on the counter?
back. No, he goes to the back and pulls a chair out and just sets it down. Go ahead, have a seat.
Okay.
Fantastic. Now, don't move. You see,
Uh.
Willie picks up his cane for a moment, levels it to the side of your head. Just okay. Golf swings it, knocks Zevlo clean unconscious in one shot. As Zevlo, you feel the side of your head be struck with a cane,
Okay.
and then you are out cold. So he goes, "It's always easier if they don't know what you're doing." You see, he immediately walks behind Zevlo in the chair. And you see these green sort of tendrils come out of Willie's hands and then go into Zevlo's temples.
Holy. Okay.
See, he goes, this will take a while. If you want to go ahead and, I don't know, Greg, can you run the shop? See, Craig goes, yeah, sure.
What the fuck?
Greg kind of
So-
goes, so do you guys, want to do any?
Yeah,
I don't know, this
Greg
is-
being small.
Greg, my friend, not friend. Sorry, I
Gregory.
apologize for knocking you out. We were desperate. Anyways, you gotta happen to have a bag of holding, not just like a basic one, not a big one.
See, he thinks for a minute and goes, yeah, maybe. I think we got one somewhere around here. Goes, no offense, can you afford it?
Well, maybe just like a stand, like I don't know. The elf over there, or not? Yeah, the elf over there.
See, I
She's
can't
got
recall
a
the
lot of
price for
money. I
bags of holding.
feel like we went over this.
We
already.
did.
But-
It's affordable.
Barely, I think, but
No,
It's
it
it's
depends
affordable.
on what metric are we going by,
Yeah.
right?
because yeah, it really depends on what you want to go with, Harry.
Hmm.
Because like,
Um.
yeah, it's really your call. Because I'm seeing everything from increase by 500 per 15 pounds it can carry to just it's one size, it has X dimensions and costs 8,000.
Hmm.
Or another thing that says 4,000, I think it says 1,000. This one says 2,000.
You see Greg looks over and goes, I think we got a pretty basic one. Hold on. So he comes back with about 3 just regular looking leather satchels. He goes, right, I think this one is like only rated 15 pounds. This one I think is rated 100 somewhere. This one is 1,000. Goes 1,000 to 3,000 to 10,000.
Okay.
I just want to point out we are also might be charged for fixing my brain right now. I'll put that out there.
Can we talk to? Can I ask Willie? Yeah, can someone ask Willie about that real quick? I don't know if we can interrupt him.
You look over at Willie. Willie is speaking tongues. His eyes are glowing green.
Okay, yeah,
Currently,
let's not interrupt
meddling
Will.
his fingers inside
Let's not
Zebo's head.
interrupt Willie.
But you see, he goes, "Did I hear my name?"
Oh, how much is it gonna cost for looking in his brain and maybe fixing it?
Depends if I can fix it or not.
Okay.
Ooh, you know what would be
Okay.
fun? Who wants to get in this?
In his head?
In his head.
See, as he
Ooh.
releases one of his hands from
Dude,
head.
fuck shopping. Let's get in his head.
Okay.
I think
Whoa,
can we all
whoa,
go in?
whoa!
I want to go in.
We can
More
be like the
expensive
Phineas
for
and Ferb
everyone to go in,
episode.
just warning.
Oh.
What?
This
It's
is a
more
Bill
expensive?
Cipher energy
How
right
much?
now.
How much?
Everyone to go inside this man's head. Ooh, this is juicy shit. Uh,
Hey, do I just like read out my
500 for
lore?
everyone.
We could
But
also just send a
gold?
couple people and then tell everyone else what happened.
500 is kind of crazy.
500 for everyone. It's like 100 per.
Yeah.
Have one of
is
you guys
that
go.
is that what
I'll
he's
pay-
charging?
I'll
Straight
pay
into
for my
someone's
100.
mind.
Can everyone pay for their own 100?
No,
No? I don't know
I
how much money
almost
everyone has.
can. I would need
I'll be willing
I would
to
need
pay
8
300.
gold, but
See,
I would be
I'd be
able
willing
to.
to pay 300 of
Solomon
it.
goes into a leather sack, gifts out. You see, he goes, "Who can't pay?"
No, we can pay. I'll
No,
pay
let
for
Solomon
myself.
pay. Let Solomon pay. What do you
Okay.
mean?
Okay. Solomon,
Okay.
go
I
ahead.
can't.
Okay. Solomon pays for us with his winnings from the.
You see, he looks at all of you suddenly. Can't. Okay, sure.
I can pay
500
All of a
$100.
sudden, my money sack is missing.
Hey, I don't know where my wallet is, guys. No, Solomon's
pouch
I
is
can
off.
pay
missing
up
all of a sudden.
myself. It's fine.
No, I will do it. You see, Solomon slaps down 500 gold coins in front of Greg. Greg goes, "Thanks, Solomon." Yeah, sure.
I should probably get my
you
lore
see,
out
he
for
goes,
this.
"I will stay out here with Raccoon. Do you want to go in?" Raccoon shakes his head. No, does not want to see what's in Zublo's brain.
Hey, I got something up here.
You
As
do?
Willie goes, "Ooh, that's
You'll
a
find
lot of
out.
people."
Yeah.
Everyone, straight line, please.
Okay.
Everyone forms up in a straight line. Who is first in line?
Me.
I'll go second.
Silra?
Amara is so ready.
Amara? Okay.
Amara
guess
wants
I'll
first.
go next.
I call dibs on second.
So
No, you
See,
can. I'll go third.
See, he points one index finger and goes, "Oh, don't worry, you're all going." As he touches Amara on the forehead, Amara, you feel the tendril quite literally pass through your skull, go down for a moment, hit Eldon through his skull, and then create a
What
line
the
through
fuck?
all of you.
That's crazy.
Um,
Do I just read out my lore now, Harry, or what? How are you doing this?
You are all getting fragments of images that you can't quite you can't quite make out exactly all the details in the moment. You don't get information. The first little moment you see is a large blue-looking orc sitting down on what would appear to be a crate. Looks to be snowing somewhere around them. You see resting his head against the back of a tree on this crate. See a large-looking man of Japanese or Pacific Island descent. You see in what would appear to be large-looking leather armor that passes down, though you see it's rather similarly Japanese style. See hanging from his belt what would appear to be a mask with a tusks coming out, though it looks far more demonic than what would be an orc mask. See him walk up to the blue orc and go, "Alright, ready to go for this one, Commander?" As you see, he's not talking to Zevlo, he's looking to someone else, but you see he's tapping Zevlo awake, and Zevlo, you go ahead and wake up, and he goes, "Ready, big man?"
Fuck it, yeah, why not?
He goes, "What, you still hungover?"
Always. What?
Alright, here, let me, get Rich for a sec. Hey, Richie! See a blonde-haired, blue-eyed man, walk forward and go, yeah, fucking what? As he goes, "Give the guy a cig, would you?" "Really? I only got like 10 left. Give the guy a cig already." Alright. As you see, Richard, this man with long-ish blonde hair, he stands fairly tall, at only about 5'10" though, compared to the rest of the giants here. As you see, he passes over 2 cigarettes, one to this large-looking, to Zevlo. See, he pulls out one for himself, before, again, smoking it before. Ah, shit, it's another debrief. Alright, debriefing before we go. Let's do it, guys. Fucking get it over with. As you all see then, some people standing around. Well, you can really only make out the three, who you've seen before, though you do see a man. You're not exactly sure of race or color. All you can see is a hand reaching out of what would appear to be darkness around this memory, pointing out a map just covered in tattoos. You see pointing out a location on the map, and you just hear the Japanese man going, "Right, so we're 3 of us hitting one location, then 3 others going to another, and what, we're supposed to radio in once we're done, or are we just no mercy, no survivors here?" Typical no mercy, alright, sure. Alright, who's leading? Zevlo, you're leading this one.
Always. The fuck? I can't trust you idiots with anything.
So he goes, "Right, you might be some tactical genius or whatever the fuck. Doesn't mean we're not smart." This is coming from Bodhi, who is very stupid. As you all see cuts from there, not getting the full view of the sort of mindscape. You see a large blue man, Zevlo, laying down, and another guy, Richard, crouching. You see Bodhi standing, just kind of towards the back, still being hidden though. See Richard's going, "Right, 10, 20 guys? I think we could do that, right? Depends on how we hit them, really. What's your plan, Captain?"
I'll take the first 4 in the front. You guys just gotta kill those 2 casters in the back so I don't get hit. If you actually can hold your fucking weight this time, get those 3 over there, and then they'll just fucking run away or cry or piss themselves again. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll be on straggler, I guess. As Richard stands up, see him toss a black cloak over himself before putting on this black bag over his face with red bloodstained tears and a stitching over his mouth. You see Bodhi goes ahead and pulls off this Oni-looking mask before strapping it to the back of his head and pulling out 2 Kanabo. See, coming from the inside of Richard's cloak, a trench gun as he places it over his shoulder. "Ready for this shit?"
Always.
"Let's do it." As we all cut to a scene of bloody massacre and battle, as we see Richard having knocked his trench gun off somewhere else. You see Richard throwing some dude's head against in an attempt to just kill the guy. You see Bodhi swinging Kanabo, crushing people's heads in, And most importantly, from this person view, you see a man with 2 short swords just gutting people before cutting to a line of men who are knelt down before all of them. And Richard sort of looking at Zelvlo to go ahead and give the word.
Well, boss did say we can do what we want. Kill him.
As you see pulling out from his cloak 2 revolver-looking weapons before just bang, 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 bang. 12 men, hands up, hands behind the head, all instantly killed in this moment. As Richard just unloads these shells out of his 2 sidearms here. He just goes, right, who's radioing this one in? Commander likes you better anyway, blue guy. You do it.
Well, obviously, I'm the only one here with any fucking brains. Let's go.
Hey.
That's
As
easy.
you go ahead and take this magical sending now and begin talking. We all see tons of different then smaller interactions moving through. You see what would appear to be a man in heavy plate mail, although you don't get any picture of his face. We see cutting from that, we see
Scrolling through my
Bodhi
info.
we see Bodhi and Zelvlo currently hell of a fight. What looks like to be some kind of brawl or tournament, or you're not sure. You just know they are both currently shirtless and they are both currently throwing fucking hands at each other. And then finally we see you only catch a glimpse of it. You see a man and holding his neck, with blood just pouring out of it. We see, sort of from Zelvlo's POV, we see Bodhi dragging this man away as 2 more are appearing to stay behind before everyone just gets a sudden feeling of heat and pressure before the memory is cut short. And you all now appear to be yourselves. You're looking around in an utterly dark space. All of you standing there except Zelvlo. And then walking out of the darkness, cane in hand, and he's just standing there and goes, "Well, welcome to your brains."
We're in all our brains?
I mean, I'm in all your brains.
Oh.
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
concerning.
But that's
Oh,
not what I
don't
thought
be
was
Picture is
happening
like
concerned.
sitting
here.
in a circle with glowing eyes.
You're all
picturing.
just kind of standing around, very
Keep looking
unaware
at
of
his
what's around
memories
you.
and not mine.
See, Willie goes, "Well, it's kind of just a flood of information. I'm just getting everything everywhere. It's rather
Oh.
fun."
Huh.
As you see,
Zoro,
Willie
you're
goes,
next.
Yes, please.
No, no.
I got
Yes,
nothing to
believe.
hide.
He
I want to
goes,
see what
"Well,
that
cost you
boyfriend
more."
looks like. Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Solomon?
Is Solomon not in
Solomon's
here with
not
us?
here.
Solomon does
You
not.
don't see Solomon Henry.
I
Damn it.
don't think Solomon would want to come in my head.
don't
I'm gonna be
care
honest
enough.
with you.
So do we
Um,
just wait here now for more to happen, or do we just leave?
so he
How do
goes,
we leave?
"Well, I've examined the damage here. Huh. Well, I might be able to fix a little bit of it. Make him, I don't
Smarter.
know, a little bit." As he looks around and goes, "Damn, he got really dumb from this, didn't he?" He goes, "I can make him a little bit smarter. I don't know if I could fix it in its entirety." Huh. You see
Like-
Willie's looking around now. The first time you
But
ever
it's more
seen
fun
Willie.
if he's dumb.
No, I think we need him smarter. Yeah, having him dumb is really funny. It's great entertainment, but it gets old. It's gotten old for me.
You see Willie, first time you ever seen him has face.
But I don't want to be
down.
boring.
I mean, he said he'll make him a little bit smarter. He didn't say he's gonna make him a
He's
genius
thinking
again.
about some tactical genius or whatever. You see, Willie goes, huh, whoever did this, really good, actually. You see Willie, like, rubbing his chin now, thinking for a moment. He goes, huh, I need to make a call after this, I do believe. Well,
Huh.
that's for later. For now, I can fix your friend's brain just a little bit. Unless anyone wants to snoop around more.
Sorry, would you say my sister is being annoying?
You see Willie gives you, now, fix. You can
We can snoop around. Did you say you cut out a bit?
yeah, you can snoop around a little bit more. He goes, it'll cost you more money, but sure,
How
it'll be
much
fine.
more?
How much more?
Each memory I give you about 100 more gold
Per person or total?
per memory.
Per memory?
That's so
Hey,
much.
I'll give you 100 and we look in Silro's head.
What?
To transfer people, it is a little bit more.
Never mind. We leave. I leave.
Okay.
I think that's just for my head, but
Yeah,
Right.
it's kind of hard to jump brains real quick.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he connected to all of us. I didn't know how it works.
no, he's in all of our heads. It's hard for him to put you guys in someone else.
Oh, okay.
As we cut to just the outside of Solomon and Henry
Well, I said,
sitting down on the counter, looking at everyone catatonic on the floor as Will still just standing there.
Am I aware of what they saw and what happened, or no? Out of curiosity.
Semi, as aware as you can be.
Okay,
You
cool.
know you feel people poking around in your brain. You think it might just be Willie, but you're not sure.
Am I awake now, or am I still like out cold next year? Am I up?
As everyone awakens from their catatonic state, you awaken to Willie side of your face to get you up.
Well, fuck me. That is a worse than any hangover I've had. So,
I
what?
don't believe that.
It's different from any hangover I've ever had. Is that better for you?
There you go.
So does Willie just know everything about us now?
no, he didn't
You
look in
don't
our
know.
heads.
We don't know. He was in. He was connected to your head. Now, what did he do with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't see him doing a lot with the information.
So,
Yeah, I know. I'm just like.
You could possibly do something with mine, but
yeah, probably.
I mean, same. He could do something with mine too.
He could probably get you arrested.
Yeah, he could.
Actually, he could get me arrested. Well,
He could get
I don't know how much is
several of us
left.
arrested.
Yeah.
Everyone did just witness Zevlo commit a war crime. I'm not sure if that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
I can't see very well. Actually, I'm blind in my left eye.
So what happened? What happened in there? Wait, was it
Zevlo,
just you in
awaken
there?
for a moment.
Yep, it was just
Um,
him. Just him.
Give me
I-
deception.
Can he roll a disadvantage? Because I never trust him, like ever.
You can give me insight.
All right, I will take this insight.
I'm rolling deception. You said?
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic because I got a 23. Have fun.
I rolled a 4, so yeah, have fun with that.
You think it's true.
All right.
You see Willie goes, well, how'd you feel? Zevlo, feeling a little bit more. You're recalling a lot more information than here about your past. I would say you got a few names, you got a few faces. You remember a fair few people now.
Okay.
You don't recall any inciting incidents, but you do recall some experiences.
Experiences and people. Okay, got it. Cool. So
You're also not feeling utterly stupid.
let's go. All right, funny wizard, magic man, top hat man. You fixing me?
Well, I fixed what I could. Your brain's kind of a fucking mess.
Do you have any
see, he
idea of what
goes,
we could do to fix it more? Like where
Well,
we can go?
well, there's always obviously the option of going to the person who fucked it up in the first place, but I assume that's a moot point.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's the issue, right?
Yeah.
I suppose I could look into it, but a few different wizards around here, especially ones who are involved in the. I recall that time.
Thank God I didn't get drafted.
I volunteered for
You
this
did
shit.
avoid the draft.
I did, in fact, avoid the draft.
What the fuck?
You see,
He's cut a little short.
Okay.
A little? Yeah, okay.
Alright.
little.
he thinks for a moment and goes, "Well, this is interesting enough to where I make a few calls, actually. Solomon, I need to talk to you once they all go, but first, since I can't help out you for a little friend, one moment." He walks off to the back room. Before Solomon goes, "So, how was it inside of his head?"
Wait, hold on. You fucking little man over there lying ass. So Solomon, they all went in my head.
Talking about Solomon's lying.
I trust him 1,000 times more than I trust you.
He's just fucking with you.
I don't believe that shit.
Deception check.
Yeah, go for it. Solomon's gonna give you advantage and go, "Yes, I am fucking with you."
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just don't know anything then. Okay. Huh, well.
Silver tongue, baby.
You see as Solomon laughs for a moment, before Willie comes bursting back to the room. What
Did I
would
get
look
an
to be
actual silver tongue?
a small little piece of leather with a smooth looking piece of stone on it that appears to have a few different markings in a magical tongue. See, he goes, "Raccoon Man, I never learned your name, and honestly, Raccoon Man works better." As you see, Henry just shrugs. Goes back up to Willie and he goes, "Right, one moment." So he throws this piece of leather around Henry before doing up the back. Speaks a command word for and everyone for the first time hears Henry just. Fuck was that supposed to do?
Oh my god, he can talk!
Wait, what?
Whoa!
Yes!
All right, Henry.
Finally!
Yes, you just see a raccoon like do just like the arms in the air, just yes, motherfucker, yes! Oh, I'm gonna say so much bullshit.
You are what I expected you to act like, speaking English. Or common, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is he
you all
speaking
hear
common?
Henry's yeah, utter
Okay.
common. He goes, "That screws with
Does
your
he
vocal
sound like
cords a
Bradley
little."
Cooper?
You would
Does he
know
sound
already
like-
what he sounds like.
It sounds oddly like Bradley Cooper. It's weird. Weird.
All he
Boston
needs is to
accent
build
on
himself
this
a
raccoon.
jetpack.
Well,
Don't put it past him.
Yeah.
Almost there.
See, Henry just goes, "Right. The fuck do I do now with this ability?"
Well, I mean, now you can talk.
I feel like we
and you
could
don't have
Make
to
it
scare
worry
that.
about
fantastic.
writing anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as you see, he goes. He's about to throw away the pen and paper.
No. I will
Actually,
give him...
this was good money.
Alright. Well,
So,
do we still
Anyone?
want the bag of holding? I
You
mean,
see, Greg still has the
It's
bag.
kind of
holding, yeah.
expensive, and it like, only like.
Oh, by the way, Willie holds out his hand. Right, for the full thing of going into his brain, and all the snooping around. Leave, that runs up to 500 for the additional of again.
I thought Solomon
Already
paid you.
No, already
right?
paid for. Let me just 1,000 gold pieces.
All right, Miss Moneybags,
No.
500
I'll pay
gold.
for.
hey Willie, she has her money, so she's got you.
Okay, fine. I'll pay for half. 500.
I love you being stingy with literally all of our money.
Hey,
But
Mitch,
what
might-
if there's something good, like really, really, really important that comes along? and I need
Yes,
money and I
me
don't have
being
it?
functional is not important. Thank you. But you buying a horse that would
You
cost
were
me
doing
3,000
fine
is.
before.
Comparatively, no. Miss fucking
You pay
cheapskate over
250. I'll
here.
pay 250.
Alright. Oh, I'll pay 250.
Deal.
Well,
Oh,
it's
I
a
meant-
1,000. No, you're paying 1,000.
No,
Or you're paying
yeah.
500.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're paying
if he
half.
forks over 500.
I'll pay
YouTube
500.
Yeah, I'll play 250 with Eldon.
I'm
okay.
sorry, but I don't really care about Zevla's brain.
I will cut your head off and
Sorry.
just take the money if I need to at this
I'm
point.
sorry.
You have
I'm
no
sorry.
chance against me in
I
the
don't
slightest.
Care. I don't care. about
Actually, can I
You're a
just
giant-
rip? Can I just
you're
rip
a
the money
giant
off of
toddler.
her? Can I just like rip her money pouch off her and take the 1,000
Dude,
out?
stop
Is that an
acting like
option?
a
She's
giant
still
toddler,
currently
Zevlo.
standing behind Solomon Grundy.
Oh, she is. Damn, I forgot Solomon's here. Never
You guys
mind.
helped me make it.
I forgot
Whoa.
Solomon's here.
Stop acting like a toddler. You can't kill everything just because you don't get your way.
I
That
mean,
is actually the greatest app description of Zevlon.
that is very good. That's great. But actually, I so far have. So I think you're wrong, little man.
Yeah, well, there's a reason why
a
most of
very
us don't like
successful
you.
toddler.
I like you more than I like you.
I understand that. I really don't care. Like, I'm here
You
because
can't.
I'm
You
earning
can't
money.
really say much.
Eh,
I'll pay
Uh,
the 500.
Yeah, I paid
Okay.
my 250.
okay.
Zevlo, with more of your brain unlocked, you unlock your nicotine addiction. You feel like you need a cigarette.
Oh god. Okay. This is what the military does apparently.
End up
Yeah,
hugging
you
his
realize
woman.
you've been smoking cigarettes for a year, and when your mind was wiped, you forgot about your habit,
Oh.
and now you're like, oh my god, I really want a cigarette.
Oh fuck. Well, alright, that's something I need to go purchase now.
Alright. Well, does anyone else have any more business with Willie? I don't really know what
I
else he
think so.
sells, so.
See, Solomon goes, I will stay for a moment with Willie. We can catch up at the Right Hook if you wish, or you can be on your way, though I do wish to catch up at Right Hook.
Sure.
Very
What a
well, I will meet you
surprise.
there.
Sorry.
What? Is Henry still gonna stay with us? Because we probably can't change him back. That
Yeah, I
was
think
why
he's-
he came with us in the
Henry's
first
gonna
place.
chill with you for a minute. You think Henry likes to stay
I
around
mean,
Neverwinter?
he
but
said
you
that
think-
he said even if we were able to fix him in Neverwinter, he would have stayed with us for a bit.
Oh, okay.
I want to go find that orc scientist.
you can do so.
Henry. Remember that orc lady I told you about, the scientist that worked on guns?
Oh, the one who almost broke your arm off? Yeah.
What? No. Maybe yes. Anyways, we should go find her, see if she can help us with the gun that the idea.
Ooh, that would be cool. Let's do it.
All right. Do you think I'd be able to just find my way back there because I've been there before?
You think
Or-
with Henry's help, who
Okay.
Spicy, would be able to help get you in, yeah.
Okay. Spicy, you want to come with?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. You guys can go to the tavern or whatever, I guess. Sevlo, have
Okay.
fun with your new nicotine addiction.
Oh, I'm
Or
still an
you
alcoholic.
found. Oh yeah, great, because we needed both.
Double addictions.
Yeah.
He's a chain smoking alcoholic.
Like my father
about
before
right.
me.
Anyways, we're gonna go do gun stuff. You guys can go hang out with Solomon.
So, Willie, when should we come back for after you make those phone calls, by the way? I know you said you were gonna call some people.
See, Willie goes, well, I'll just call Solomon, I guess. Unless, who is okay with me suddenly entering their brain at any point in their life?
You
That's really
If you enter my
fluid.
brain, do you just see more whenever you enter?
you
or
already
is it
went
just-
in this mess. Go for
cipher
it. Go
porn.
for it, Willie.
No, I
Yeah,
mean like my voice suddenly entering your mind.
I mean, it might give me a spook, I guess.
I've
but
had weirder things
sure.
happen. Let's do it.
Yeah,
kind of cool.
Okay,
I'm
then
fine with
you
it.
will all of a sudden hear my voice in your brain, and I will tell you to come meet me.
Harry's gonna be mid-description and just start in the Willie voice talking to us, and it's gonna be
We're
terrifying.
gonna be in the middle of a fight, and we just hear Willie.
What's up, motherfuckers? Hello.
Oh my god.
Iconic. Love it.
As the group begins to exit Willie's shop, he stays behind for a moment.
Alright.
As the entire group moves on, so Sevlo, do you stop at a place to
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
cigarettes?
The
Yeah.
nearest store actually.
You walk in
Gotta
to
make
what
up
looks
for all
like
those
this
missed years.
sort of general store place.
It's been 6 months.
Um,
It has not even
Oh,
been a
never
year.
mind. I didn't know how long it's been. I wasn't paying attention.
As,
You didn't know.
So, well, you purchase they don't come in packets, but you purchase a small little bundled little thing of cigarettes, giving you about 10. As you immediately walk out this, I'm assuming. Yeah, the military does awful things to people. As Pablo, you just take in your first drag of nicotine. I don't know how long.
Did nicotine pouches exist in this time?
No.
I
Definitely
would
not.
assume not.
Do you
Otherwise,
think
would have been
Zen
addicted to
existed
Zins.
at
In
this
this
time?
time, people still think smoking is good for you.
Yeah, no, this is
Okay.
encouraged right now.
Mhm.
Okay,
I
what
was-
I feel like Zevlo would smoke cigars.
Nope,
Nope.
you were very wrong. I'm a soldier.
Like it.
I'm
I'm a
a soldier.
man.
I'm a soldier through and through. I smoke packs of
Soldiers don't
cigarettes.
smoke cigars.
Nope, they smoke.
I just
No,
thought
no,
it was like a more
generals,
You
masculine
have
thing.
bought
officers
Generals
smoke
do.
cigarettes.
most. Zovlo, you have bought the most worst, unfiltered, garbage-tasting, lung pain-inducing cigarettes, just like the good old days.
Oh, I got this. Oh, that's what I've been missing. That's just.
Just sighs of relief coming from Zovlo every time he takes a drag as you.
And I'm so large. These things are gone in like 3 hits.
Yeah, they're really just.
I'd like to purchase a few extra cartons.
Yeah, you get like 3 bundles of.
I'll take out
cigarettes.
like 10 copper just to be like I'm
Yeah,
buying a lot
they're
of
very
these.
cheap.
Yeah. Can I add cigarettes to my inventory?
don't know, actually,
I'm
maybe.
gonna try. You cannot.
You can just custom item it.
No, but I wanted it to be an item in D&D. I wanted smoking to be canon. All right.
I mean, you could homebrew it, I guess. I don't know how
That's a lot of effort.
You see the brand on the front of these guys. Just just called Neverwinter Spirit. All just like they're not like it's not like particular branding on a pack or anything. They are written down the side of the cigarette.
Oh my god.
As Zevlo, you continue walking and chain smoking these things. The rest of these little group of people is going to be Henry, Spicy, and Eldon. As you guys are making your way through to the black market of the city. Spicy, you recall the tumultuous and horrifying amount of turns in this dark alleyway as you realize any wrong smash your skull into a wall. As you remember, it's like it's left, a lot of left. Is it right? Fuck. It gets harder and harder as you see Henry walks into a wall of just trying to find his bearings. And for the first time, every time you just raccoon go, this time you hear full fuck come out of Henry's mouth.
I have to get used to hearing Henry talk.
Yeah, as
Probably.
everyone moves through the the alleyways to get to this black market. You see what you've seen before. Many stalls in this small enclosed space with this dim sort of lighting. You see different people sort of everywhere. If everyone wants to give me general perception, and if you want to tell me what you're looking
Oh.
at.
Can I not be with this group by the way after I leave the store?
Sure.
I want to go. Actually, I'll let them do their thing and then I'll explain what I'm looking for
I
after.
got a 10 in perception.
Okay.
Why did you roll a perception, AJ?
He said everyone roll general perception.
Oh, did he? I thought
Yeah.
he was talking about
Yeah.
spicy, like our group. Never mind.
Isn't AJ with you guys?
Is she? I
thought it was just us and Henry.
me.
It's that small group, but everyone also rolls.
I thought it was Eldon
perception.
Spicy.
Actually, fuck
Not
it.
us.
I'll just since everyone else is, I want to roll perception for a cartography store.
Sure.
I thought it was just Eldon Spicy. And
Oh fuck me!
Yeah,
I
no.
rolled a 22.
A 22 for a cartography store. Sure.
Yeah, I just want maps.
As the one group is moving throughout the, you have your mission: find a cartography shop, or some kind of map maker. Which I'll say, it takes you a minute, but with a 22, that's real good. You find probably the one place you could get maps in here. You see, this large-looking, octagonal shaped building with a large dome on the very, very top. As you look outside and you see it says the Neverwinterian Archives.
Ooh, archives, perfect. I want to go in there and see how many maps they have and of what areas nearby.
Okay. While you go ahead and do that, it's gonna. For our people who roll perception inside the black market, what are you looking for with your perception in the market?
looking for the gunsmith, the scientist, orc lady, the one that used her
Okay.
feet for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say with the number you rolled, you can definitely. Takes you a little second to wander around, but eventually you see this large-looking orc lady with frizzled out hair, still barefoot underneath her stall. Appears to be just tinkering with a ton of different and different tools and different little constructs.
Hello, excuse me.
Uh,
Down here.
oh, you! Hi,
Yes,
how
I
are
f-
ya?
I forgot your name. Please remind me. It's been a bit.
Never told you.
All right, never mind. Anyways, how I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Here. We have this. Me and my friend here, the raccoon. Yes, he's a raccoon.
What's up?
Um, we have this idea and for a gun, and I remembered that you were fairly good with building firearms or modifying them.
You see, she goes, "Oh, right, you're the yeah. Well, yeah, pretty good at that. I'm a weapons expert."
Yeah, so the idea was we make this long distance rifle. I think Henry here said it was called a bolt action.
You see, Henry pulls out the crudely drawn blueprints you guys could manage up, like not a full blueprint. It's just more like kind of parts he remembers from it. You see this orc lady goes, "Oh, these things. I mean, I've heard of them. Hmm." See, she looks and goes, "I mean, it's fine machine work. It's it's real how would you describe it? Delicate." She's looking at it for a moment.
All right, well, get two people with small hands that can help with delicate work.
She thinks for a moment and goes, "I mean, without a full blueprint, can't do a whole lot. See here." She goes, "I can manufacture the bolts maybe and the slides, but integrating it into a piece of actual timber and doing all that is complex work." He's looking at it and goes, "I mean, I don't think I can make this if I'm being honest."
Okay. Well, it was worth a shot, but you said you could build like the bolt and stuff?
I could make a bolt. I could make the action on it. I could make well, I could make a chamber, but without anything to put it on and without all the actual thing, that's kind of hard.
Mm-hmm. Would it be possible to take the pieces from a musket?
He looks at it and goes, I mean, they're fundamentally different, right? One's,
Yeah,
I'm
I was
assuming,
just wondering if
chambering
you could like.
around to some.
I was just wondering.
She looks at it and goes, like, this guy's pretty simple. As she taps on the automatic peacemaker. It looks to be it looks far different than you once saw it. See, she's slimmed down the design a fair bit. It looks like it has almost a really, really basic bare bones feed system on it. So you think maybe instead of like having to crack open the top and like put in all the gunpowder again and load the cannon, you think all you would have to do is simply put a cannonball in, close it, and shoot it. But she goes, but yeah, it's kind of tricky.
All right, well, back to the drawing board, Henry.
See, Henry shrugs and goes,
I mean, if you
yeah.
could make some of the parts, it would help some.
I mean, I guess we can commission it. How much to make the bolt and the slide, I guess? He goes, looks over the blueprints one time. 200 gold to make for the machine work. I mean, guess I. See,
Harry,
Henry shrugs and
you
looks. Yeah.
Harry, you kind of cut out a bit.
Did I? Okay. See, she goes, about 200 gold for the basic. Cutting out the metal, getting it shaped.
200. All right.
Yeah.
I can do 200.
All right.
Pay her. 200 up front or 200 after done?
I can do 100 up front, 100 after.
100 up front it is.
As you give her 100 gold pieces, you see she goes, right, take me about a week, like that.
That sounds good. We're heading out for a bit. We might be heading out anyways, so we might hopefully be back. If it takes any longer, could you hold on to him and not just trash him?
She goes, I mean, sure, if they're gonna build something like this, you see Henry goes, actually, there's a more thing real quick. See Henry pulls out this paper and goes, see this one's magic. I think this might actually be a little more alley. See, she goes, that's exactly what's up my alley. What you got? You see she looks at it for a moment and goes, I mean, do you have the material? He goes, kinda. He goes, I could front you the material. Making it would cost you extra unless you want to make it yourself. See, Henry goes, I can do that. If you got the material for it, I wanna. She goes, alright. For you, little raccoon man. You see, he goes, hold on.
Huh?
From the, the scrapped metal horse that Solomon destroyed, and goes, I already got this, actually, so I don't need all of it. See, she looks over and goes, this'll send you down to about 50 gold. See, Henry goes, alright. Takes 50 gold out of his satchel, places it on the counter for her. So he gathers up his metal scraps back into his bag.
What are you building? What are you building, Henry?
See, Henry looks over to you and shows you this blueprint. It appears to be 3 leather straps would go around his chest and upper body, that would then move on a small cannon-esque looking thing. It looks like it has engravings on the eye, but it's like it would open up anywhere or anything like that. Take ammunition. But it
Huh.
looks like a small shoulder-mounted cannon.
Huh.
I think I know his subclass.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, he doesn't have a subclass yet, but I think I know what he's gonna be.
as you see Henry goes. Basically, thinking I can do 3 modes for it depending on what I switch my to, right? I kind of can connect it. As you see wire on the blue wires plug into the back of his, or at least magic wires / tube. Kind of unsure how it works in this world. See as Henry shows you these prints, see the orc lady goes, right, well if that's all you need, I gotta kinda get back to work now.
Alright, well, thank you for helping, I guess. And, alright, Spicy, you got anything else you need to do here?
No,
Yeah, Spicy, what have you been doing this whole time?
I'm just chilling there. Just
Just
know,
chilling.
I'm in the
You
conversation.
see,
More drugs?
with your...
No,
what was
I
your
don't think we
perception
need
check
any
earlier?
more. I've got quite a lot. It was an 8.
An 8.
I know we
you
still have a lot of
see-
drugs left. I do not need more drugs. I
Yeah.
don't think.
You see the drug stalls you've seen before. You see the lady, cutting away at mushrooms and stuff over. See the, very Rastafarian looking guy.
Yeah, I don't think I need anything.
Alright, you've just been sort of standing around. If you want to just stand around and look, go ahead and give me another percent.
Yeah, I'll just go around and look. Where's my little dice? 6.
6? Alright. By the way, what are you wearing on your head now? I just realized
Oh, it's
that's
a.
on your head.
Hold up. I gotta give you the little. We gotta get this going. We gotta get the blue do-rag back on.
As you put on the blue do-rag, blue and
We're on the blue right now. Yeah.
yeah, you're looking around, you're seeing a lot of different colors, and you expect that, it's a black market. You're seeing some people in, whether one color, one way or another, with a small piece of cloth hanging off their armor, dyed this color, a similar looking headpiece, whether it is whatever. Seeing a few different colors in here. Nothing jumps out at you about them. Purple and yellow. You see one green with no idea that's a. But you're looking around and you're spotting it's criminal organizations, and as your friend to small of stature to you. I see Henry goes, well, what, you didn't buy any more drugs?
Still got a lot left. I don't need to get more. I don't think.
Shit, really? Henry goes, had drugs this whole time?
Yeah.
Fuck. See as Henry thinks for a
Yeah,
moment,
I'll be
is
right
like,
back.
I've been doing drugs. As the 3 of you, I'm assuming, make exit.
Yeah, I assume.
Okay. As you all go ahead and the building here, we'll cut on over to the rest of our peeps. Zevlo has broken off from you guys. Now you see Solomon catching up to rushing down the street a bit. You see he goes, well, Jesus, I was expecting you to wait outside. I hope you knew that. He now catches up to the goes, where did everyone go?
Tried to go like buy stuff, did they?
Oh, gotcha. See, he looks around at Athena, Amara, and Silro. Silro, still blasted.
I love how that had to be remembered. He's still
Yeah,
fucked up.
just reminding you, still very drunk.
So, for the record, that means you guys are managing him. You guys are dealing with drunk
You're on
Zoro.
babysitting duty.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Which is really
It's
funny
really
that
funny,
that's
the drunk
babysitting doing
Zoro enter- Holy shit. As you see, Solomon goes, I did not see the elf drink it, which is concerning. Also, as he walks over to Zoro, smells his breath. Jesus Christ. Absinthe?
Absinthe. Is he hallucinating?
Absinthe, the strongest liquor on the continent. Is what Zoro had almost a glass full of. Yeah, Zoro, you are so drunk.
I have a question.
I heard it makes you hallucinate.
If you drink enough of it, sure.
What was the question?
Yeah, wait, what's your question?
Can I go back to the tavern and have more?
What?
Oh
I
my
wanna
god.
You're gonna
kill
No
yourself.
Are you trying to
That's a great
speedrun
idea.
alcohol poisoning? What is this?
I think he's trying to
Yeah.
run death.
Bro thinks he's my
Solomon
dad.
laughs and goes,
Whoa!
Whoa!
What a bar. I'm kidding.
Is that a bar?
oh my gosh. I'm gonna be choke on air. uh, sorry, just the laughing. As you see Solomon goes, well, I was going to give this to them. He pulls out his back pocket a bag of holding.
What?
Oh
he
shit.
goes, well, yours now. He tosses it to Athena.
Oh, thank you.
That wasn't the cheap one either. That's
I'll-
yeah. That's the thousands of pound bag of.
Holy fuck.
Wait, what?
You have the
He
you
bought
have the
us one
really
that
good bag
holds
of holding.
He
Thousands
bought
of
the
pounds.
10,000 gold bag of holding.
I'll take good care of it.
Well,
he
Okay,
goes,
wait. I'll
I'm
add
aware.
that to my inventory.
Go ahead, add bag of holding.
Have fun knowing that you're gonna have to keep track of everything we give you now.
every single item we ever get now is just going to you. I now have to do no work. Thank you so much. Woo!
By the way, that is weightless, though I think it gets somewhere to like 10 or 15 pounds heavy. Might want to give it to Big Green One.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa!
get
I'm
used to
blue.
Casual racism, he has a C color.
Is
They all look the
Solomon
same.
colorful?
Can Solomon see color?
That's crazy.
That's a good question, actually. If you die and come back to life, do you lose?
Do you lose your cones?
Do you lose the cones?
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah. Wow.
Rolls a d6 for how many cones he has left. Because it's really funny because we only have like 6 cones. Right? I think.
Bro can't sit. Bro just
I
can't
don't
see blue.
remember. Yeah, the gray man.
We have 6 million cones. Holy fuck. Wait, which is the one we don't have that many of? Rods. I think it's rods we don't have that many. 120 million. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking of then. For some reason I thought we had like none.
Yes,
Roll a
I know what you're
d6 for
thinking of.
which color.
6
Roll a
testicles, you're
d6 for
correct.
what color he can't see.
How many millions do we have? How many millions of cones does he have? Oh my god.
Roll a d4 to see. If
Roll
he
a
can't see red, yellow, or
D1
blue.
million.
Yeah, if we ever get to D1 million.
6 D1 million right now to see how his vision is.
Roll a D6.
I think
20/20 vision, motherfuckers.
okay, so he just didn't call me by color. How could he?
You're
Wait,
a
what's
very
happening,
rare
sorry?
species of orc.
And
Yeah, no. Solomon still can see all the color.
Ah,
He doesn't.
he's just not used to me being blue.
Yeah, he's just not used to seeing a blue orc all the time. Solomon goes, by the way, I have heard, never go in the bag. Odd statement. Never go in.
Wasn't really planning on it, but good to know.
I would.
What if we put somebody else in the bag to torture them?
Can you?
What if they
That's
just
an
disappear?
idea, huh?
You could just grab them out. I mean, you just put your hand in.
Could they like die in
They
there?
bite
Is there
us.
oxygen
Oh
Bite
yeah,
our
you can
hand.
die in there. There's only a limited supply of oxygen in it.
Is there
believe.
oxygen at all?
I think you. I'm pretty sure there's rules for this that you can go inside for a brief period of time.
Then gonna roll character real quick. Anyone who is interested in how a bag of holding, give me
Give you
Give you
what?
what?
Arcana, I
give me
think you said.
Arcana.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Uh,
Arcana
I'm
because
prepared, otherwise that would help.
Where is
Even
Arcana?
I don't. Are we there?
Oh, 14.
I rolled an
Everyone
18.
who's there.
Oh,
I
okay,
got
JK. I'm like, I rolled a fucking 18 on this.
I
What?
got an 11.
I'm so sad I'm not there.
Solomon rolls an 18 minus 2. And you see Solomon just goes, no, for like history purposes. Have you never heard of the Bagman?
Bag.
No.
No? He lives inside every single bag of holding.
That's kind of
If you
fun.
go
Oh
into
my
the
god,
bag
I
of
forgot about that. I
He
forgot that
kind
was a
of-
thing.
That's kind of
wants to
cute.
claim you.
Oh, that's not so cute.
Oh no, he will rend the bag of
You keep cutting out, Harry.
Do I? Oh, one
Yeah.
moment. I don't know what to do about that. Hopefully muting and unmuting works.
Normally does on
Uh-huh.
PlayStation.
As the group begins to move ahead with Solomon, we will go ahead, cut to Zuvlo inside of the Archives of Neverwinter.
Alright.
As you enter through these large double doors, seeing just, a initial sort of, waiting / standing / just sort of entry room here. You see, what would look to be a meek-looking, Furbolg female standing behind the desk, robes of like red and yellow and goldish. These are sort of the colors of Neverwinter, sort of like a burgundy red almost. Every city official wears these colors in some way or another. And then you see two large hallways to the right and left. You can kind of peer into the first hallway to your right and see just rows and rows and rows of books and tomes and other things. The woman looks up to greet you. Oh, hi. How can I help you?
Hi. I want just whatever maps you guys have of like the surrounding towns and areas. Maybe the forest too, if you guys got anything going over in the Neverwinter Woods.
Neverwinter Woods. Well, we don't send a whole lot of expeditions in there anymore. It tends to be brimming with kind of all sorts of goblinoids at this point, really. But I'll see what I can find. As she walks off into the back of the archive here. You're just kind of standing there waiting. Kind of semi-opulent, though as opulent they're willing to make it for a building funded by the city. You look around in here to be cool stone floors, like cold to the touch. Looking around here, you're seeing torches hung on each wall. And you're also seeing a ton of natural sunlight pour through those two hallways. Seeing everything in here appears to be made of stone or granite or marble or something of the like, and nothing in here appears to be made out of wood. As you're kind of just standing there, do you wish to do anything in here? Standing around waiting.
I'll just wait.
Okay.
I'll behave.
Uh, um, you see as this woman comes back with what appears to be a small-looking scroll in her hands and goes, "Well, we don't really have too much on the Neverwinter Wood. She brings out the same map you currently have, Dream, out and goes, this is the surrounding area. Let me see here. We have this one, and she pulls out a map that appears to be a little bit more in detail to the Neverwinter. Kind of just labeling out areas of it, nothing too you think important to you at all that you'll need to know. And she just kind of goes, it's more just like a geological survey around the area, seeing the extent of which the rivers flow through the woods. Kind of just a general sort of mapping of the whole place. We don't really have we have, I suppose we have tomes and stuff of the different plant life in there.
Alright, well, since you don't got anything in there, do you have anything of Leylon down south?
Of what?
Leylon. The city
Leylon.
south. Like, if you follow the high road. Like, even further
let me
south from
look.
Phandalin.
So she goes, possibly. Let me go ahead and check. She walks back off into the back here. See, she comes back a moment, producing a looking scroll. Second. Here we go. See, she produces a similar looking scroll to before. You see what looks to be a port town of Leylon to harbor the Neverwinter coast and this sort of mire. She brings it out and goes, we have no specific labeling on the whole place. If you wanted, you could probably go into Leylon and get a labeled map. But here's just our sort of general look at it.
Alright, well, I'll take this. Do you have any cartographer's tools I can get while I'm here, too?
I suppose. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'll see if there's a spare set around here. She goes off into the back again. Comes back out with this set of cartographer tool. She brings out what looks to be a compass, some writing tools. Sorry, let me just pull up the coin amount. Why am I not getting a firm price? Must I go to D&D Beyond? There it is. See, she lets them down and goes, 15 gold is really what we paid for these.
Alright.
Alright. As you hand her 15 gold, you see she wraps up the whole thing in a small little bundle and hands it to you.
So I just add cartographer tools then, right?
Yeah, add cartographer's tools. I don't know if you know how to use them, but yeah.
Working on that.
Getting there.
TBD so far. I also don't know how much smarter you're letting me get with this. So I don't know yet.
I'm not letting you raise your intelligence score if that's what you're
No,
asking
that's
at all.
not. I was asked. No, I have no idea how smart I am now, though. So we'll see. All I know is I used to like maps. So I'm gonna try, and we will see what happens.
Yeah, that'll be good.
We will find out how good I am with the cartographer still soon. I might get us killed leading us to the wrong spot.
He says, any other things you wish to study? I can get someone for you, and they can lead you into the actual archive if you wish.
No, I'm good.
Very well. I suppose have a nice day.
Alright.
Zevlo, you exit the archive of Neverwinter. begin moving out towards the street. I'll say that took about enough time to where everyone, if you wanted to time skip, meet all over at everyone meets over at the right hook.
Fair enough.
Okay, Zevlo, you're the last one to enter the door here. You see, not quite as busy. It's like just past midday. I'll say it's around about 3 o'clock now. Zevlo, as you're kind of looking around here, you finally spot your friends. You see, what would everyone have done? Is table, bar, what are they doing?
Get another drink.
Yeah.
Be at the bar getting
I
drink
got
as
a
well.
round of
Make sure
shots for
Soro
everyone.
can't get any more.
Kind of shots.
Except
Why?
I mean, unless we want him even more drunk. You know what? I mean, has he killed anything today? If he's too
Yeah.
drunk, he might not be able to pray to his god.
No, he killed someone today.
Okay.
the
I can't
bunny.
remember if he did or not. Oh, that's right. He
No,
got the rabbit.
by the way,
I
Sora,
forgot he
you've
got.
been holding a white rabbit this whole time while you've
Can
been
I feed it
stumbling and doing.
alcohol?
Huh?
Can I feed it alcohol?
What?
Oh
Sure.
my god.
Now we're torturing the rabbit. Is that even part of your religion?
Well, who cares?
Whoa!
Fair
Sure.
enough.
PETA should not watch this stream.
Tina, I do not associate with
Tina
them.
is a bunch of fucking. Nah, actually, no.
Someone watch the South Park episode. As Soro's in the corner trying to get this rabbit to take a shot of liquor. Sitting down at a table. Everyone else is at the bar drinking. Zevlo, go join them. See Solomon is after Athena buys a round of shots, is going ahead and ordering people drinks.
This is the one at the end, right? Like where we can go upstairs.
Yeah.
I want to go upstairs and try to start mapping everywhere we've been with like a label stuff, like places
Yeah,
I
you have
know,
a-
and like Neverwinter
You
and
have
whatnot.
you have the set of tools, and you have what map paper.
Yeah.
You think you could possibly do so? Give me. So you don't have proficiency.
Nope.
So it's just going to be intelligent.
Just oh no boy.
Yeah, that's how
Oh
cartography works.
boy, yeah. I want like a specific like if you're curious what I'm looking for. I'm like a map of Neverwinter, like where we've been, like with like okay, we've been here. This is this building. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
I rolled a 16. Oh wait, 15. I forgot I have a -1. 15.
15's good.
Alright.
Yeah, wow, surprising.
I'm
15's pretty good.
I only have a -1 for flat intelligence, so it's not like awful.
Yeah, you're able to. What are you trying to label out here? Buildings you've been to.
Like yeah, like just basically where we've been, or like buildings
Yeah,
we've heard
you're making
about.
sort of a more of a map of Neverwinter of the city itself.
Yeah.
You're getting like where Willie's is in the center, or the town green where you told off by the guards. You call the Duragar. You're able to get out of kind of comprehensive map here. It's in your handwriting, but it's still a map.
Readable. I love how popular Sage is tonight. It's so funny.
It's really funny.
That's so funny because it's been me.
The whole night. Sage, wear headphones. You have no? What?
I don't want to.
How do we not hear us, but we hear every Discord notification you've got over the past 3 hours?
Mika,
That's
stop messaging me.
But you're messaging me first.
Mute your DM with Mika. That way we won't hear the notifications, and then you can just click in.
Or
when it
turn
comes.
on do not
Spamming.
disturb or
I'm just gonna
something.
start spamming letters at Sage.
Yeah, just Sage. Do not disturb exists too. Mike's so right.
Hey, but I don't want to go to disturb.
I got this.
Oh my god.
Start spamming again. Everyone starts spamming Sage's DMs while Harry continues.
I'm
I
just
didn't
gonna
hear
mute
it.
my mic.
It'd also be really
Is it-
annoying for you still though.
As everyone spots Zevlo heading upstairs to, you don't know what he's gonna do. You're all still down there drinking with Solomon. As Solomon's just like, so now that the big blue one is gone, what did you see in his brain?
Some war stuff. Cause Definitely, he committed some war crimes, man.
What?
Honestly, does not surprise me.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I kind of like figured that his brain damage was from like battle, I guess.
It's not.
Nope.
It's someone.
Like,
Someone.
Harry, do you want to
scrambled
re-explain that like end bit with like the before I
Yeah.
forgot stuff? Just for clarification.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Will you remember Willie talking about how someone did something to his brain and like
Yeah.
Willie is now very curious about that. And he said there was a few different wizards he was thinking of at the moment, but he never said anything specific. And so he was gonna go out and make calls.
Right. Right.
But yeah, everyone recalls what happened in Zevlo's brain. You recall the people, the names. You recall the large Japanese man slash fighter. You're not sure what he is. You recall Bodhi. You recall Richard. You recall the tattooed arm of somebody. You also recall the blanked out faced person in Heavy Up.
Harry. You cut out.
Yes. Damn it.
You said we heard heavy, and then that's where you cut out.
Heavy plate mail. You recall the guy in heavy plate mail.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. As Solomon hears about all
What
of
was
this.
his rank again?
Wow.
His rank was
Do any of you
those
know?
parts, it just got a little mixed
didn't they
around.
call you captain?
No, I was not called that. So they said commander, but that wasn't to
Oh.
me.
That was to the other guy.
That was
okay.
that
I
was
thought
to
it was
someone.
you.
You guys don't know
Okay,
who.
never mind then. I don't know. He seemed a lot smarter. Would be nice
You
to
guys,
have that.
you guys also heard I was called a strategigic genius by someone because I called everyone else idiot.
Someone called him
Yeah,
a strategic genius,
Bodhi
which is
called
very
you a
hard to
strategic
believe.
genius.
Yeah.
I like
Especially
the name
now.
Bodhi.
It'd be nice to see what he was actually like. You know, but maybe we'll get there eventually.
Oh yeah, you also recall a Zevlo and Bodhi dragging a very injured looking you could guess now who it probably is, very looking injured Richard, just holding covered in blood as they appeared to be charging out some dark space. Solomon hears about all this and just goes, well, wait, what did Richard look like?
I forgot already.
Not the Japanese guy.
Was that the blonde dude or no?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the blonde guy.
Yes.
Hold on, give me history.
History.
Or general intelligence.
18.
18's good. You've seen Richard before.
Oh.
I've seen
the only one
you
who's
know
seen
that
Richard.
makes sense that I've probably seen him.
What?
You were the only one who saw it as of very recently.
God, I want to leak.
Recently?
God, I want to leak.
Yeah.
I want to leak so bad.
I knew that guy looked familiar.
What was your total?
What?
You tell us that?
My total?
Yeah. What was your total on that history?
An 18.
18's pretty good. You recall him wearing orange.
Wearing what?
Orange.
Huh. I remember I remember that's where he looked so familiar. I remember seeing a guy like that wearing orange. Huh. Probably shouldn't bring that up to Zevlo, because then he'll get mad that we went in his head.
Is it okay?
Will Zevlo get mad you went in his head?
Yeah, that's what I'm
wondering. Yes, I have a feeling he will.
Well, he was kind of mad that he thought he was for a second because of Solomon.
Yeah.
But...
Well, I think that's because it's me.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna comment. I'm gonna leave this to you guys to
I feel
debate.
like he would be upset the fact that I was in his head. He doesn't like
I'm gonna
me.
go tell Zevlo.
Wait, I got a question here.
Go ahead.
Do you think Zevlo doesn't like Eldon for like an underlying reason, but he forgets why?
No, it's because he wants my flute.
Is that only
Could be.
reason?
Yes,
or is there,
he's
like,
made it very clear.
Okay. Whoa. No.
Never once has
Nope.
he was very enthralled.
What? Your bike cut
but
out.
did not, in fact, look at you ever.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no. No,
Caught up
Zephyr
in
made it clear he
dancing.
didn't like me because he wanted the flute that I have, and I wouldn't give it to him. So now he just doesn't. That's he made it very clear.
That's the
You're
only
also
reason.
short.
But what if he doesn't even remember why? Like,
No,
I
he
don't
does. He does.
know. Okay.
I want to narc so hard right now, but I'm not allowed to because Harry's just telling you guys we're allowed to know. God damn it! I should just sit here and be like, damn.
I have a different question for someone else though. Spicy, you said that you've been to prison. What did you go to prison for?
Well, mostly stealing. It's been a couple times, but usually I'm just let off on parole.
What did you steal?
Which time?
Like, just I don't know. I just like in general. It's
the-
like
what's
big
the
stuff.
most
It's like a
expensive thing
bank
you've
or like.
stolen?
Most expensive thing I've successfully stolen?
Yes.
Successfully.
Because that's a very there's a
Successfully.
very
No,
different.
ever like ever tried.
Most successfully was I put off this one heist and it was like a bunch of jewels.
Was the one you failed and got caught for?
My last one, the one I told you guys about with Jaquavius Rashawn Jackson.
I
That
just
was
don't remember what
that would have been the biggest like heist possible, and it kind of took the L on that one.
Mm.
But
I'm sorry, what was the question you asked, Spicy?
What he went to prison for?
Sorry.
well, that
my
was
mind
that
just-
was the first question,
Yeah.
and
I
then
forgot.
second
I was
one
like
was-
times you failed stealing. I was like, oh, there's more than that.
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
one was what's the most expensive thing he's stolen, and then it was what's the most expensive
not
thing
like
he
successfully.
yeah successfully, and then
Yeah.
it's what was the most expensive unsuccessfully.
Actually, the Spicy, give me deception.
Deception.
What?
Flat out lied. You stole
Uh,
something very expensive before it didn't work out.
19.
Well, I think he was
It's good.
gonna tell us that time.
No, he can't. He's an open book. No.
No.
Do you want to be an open book, Spicy?
I mean,
I'll
you
let
guys
them
think he's an open
decide.
book at least.
Do you want to be an open book, Spicy?
I'll
You
let
stole
them
a
do-
very, 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 very expensive watch from food. That
I mean, he did say it would have been the biggest heist ever.
Yeah.
No, Mike, just leave it at that. Leave it at that.
I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
okay.
No, you can't be arrested for it twice. I don't know.
I don't think that's how it works in D&D. Um.
To look back into your lore, Spicy, give me a second. I gotta figure out the name.
I want. Can
please,
I
continue.
pay Solomon back? Cause I feel weird.
For what? The
Someone
bag?
goes,
I
"For
don't
what?"
think you have enough money.
No, for like my portion of like looking into Zephylo's brain is what I'm more.
He
thinking
laughs for a
about.
moment and says, "Are you guys staying in Neverwinter today?"
What time of day is it?
It's getting to 4 o'clock now.
That's it. I mean, we do all the taking down the Dwergar, going to Black Mark, and everything.
Yeah,
we could
it's
leave
been
in
a
the
minute.
morning.
But you guys left
Oh, that's
early
right,
in the
we did leave
morning and
early.
attacked.
I thought it was gonna be like nighttime already.
So are we gonna like leave in the morning to like find that castle, or is something else we need to do?
I think we have much else to attend to in the city, unless anyone wants to go shopping more.
Don't think so.
Anyone
Okay.
else?
Unless anyone else is opposed for leaving
Mika,
to
you
find the
haven't said
castle
anything in a while.
tomorrow.
I'm good. I don't need anything.
Yeah, we'll probably just head out tomorrow then.
Yeah.
All right. Bed. I mean, it's only 4, so just.
What should we do?
We kind of did what we needed to do today, and everyone kind of did their shopping stuff that they wanted to do. Icebreaker. No, I'm joking.
Icebreaker.
We answered Solomon whatever he was asking for whatever a reason.
Yeah, you see Zalman's just kind of deep in thought for a moment. See, he's thinking back for a moment and he goes, huh. I feel like I know that guy. Whatever.
What?
See Sol. Yeah. You look up Solomon goes, large Japanese man? What did he look like?
Large Japanese.
Um,
We need to make a check
you
for this.
just
'cause I
described
didn't
everything we
write
could.
it.
You describe him a little bit. Bodhi appeared to be large man of Japanese descent with very much an Eddie Hall looking build, large round belly, but a lot of strength behind it. You see he didn't quite meet Zevlo's height, about 6'4", 6'3". But you recall describing the mask, and you see he goes. Solomon goes, oh.
What is O?
Goes,
What?
remember how me, Cloak, and a few others killed many of the gang members here in Neverwinter?
Yes.
Yes.
We had the guy we called Oni. Oni, Bodhi, big fucking Japanese guy with tusk mask, correct?
Yeah.
Cloak introduced him to me, of course. He's rubbing his head now. I believe, no, that sounds right. Bodhi used 2 baseball bat as weapon, and he sounds exactly like the man you are describing, which is freaky, might I say.
I mean, small world.
Do you know anything about his past?
I guess.
Bodhi was soldiered for different nation, I think, before he came to us.
Well, that makes sense.
I believe him and each other.
Him and who?
Cloak. They
Oh.
appear to talk all the time.
Do you think
yeah.
if we introduced him to Zevlo, he'd remember him, or would that be a bad idea? Or like
We don't
Zevlo
know where
part
he
of his
Maybe,
memory?
I don't
mean,
know.
Just a thought. It's
I mean,
just a
it
thought.
is a good idea. Introducing people from his past, we just have no way to figure out where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, he goes, Bodhi fled the country after we were all committed for serious crimes.
What'd you do?
Murdered a lot of gang members.
Fair
That
enough.
kind of was the crime. I recall, Cloak had some vendetta, but, rest of us just kind of no longer wanted them in the streets and stuff like that. We reduced their numbers to small amounts. I recall Cloak killed leader of Duragar, and then just kind of, well, he gave up for a moment. He was interned. Where was he interned? Thinks about it for a moment and goes, yes, you know large prison, something and, built on ice rock out in Bay.
Maybe just a
Very
little.
close to here.
That-
Maybe a little, a little bit
Didn't
about
we
it.
do something there?
You throw Prison
What?
13 out. Yeah.
Craziness.
Definitely did something there.
Yeah, because he mentions Rebel's End. You think for a second, Eldon, a light bulb in your brain clicks. You saw a blonde-haired, blue-eyed man stealing his stuff back out of a storage crate as you and, was it Silro, were stuck inside a
way,
crate.
all that time ago.
You saw him
I
stealing
remember
his
that.
stuff back out of crate before coming back with the same accent. You're putting it together. I did mention the Richard wearing a cloak and wearing a black bag with the very same description as Cloak's mask. Things click. Oh my god, Cloak's name is Richard.
What? What?
You're such a cool guy. He's a pretty lame name.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought too. I've known this for so long. Oh my god.
But wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why you wanted me to pass those history checks so bad, is so we could reveal I knew Cloak.
Hmm.
But
Oh
I
my
kept failing
God.
all of them, so I just didn't. So we just didn't know
no
that.
way. That's pretty cool.
Zevlo still has
I can't
no
believe-
idea
Yeah,
who
no,
Cloak is.
I have no
It's
clue.
really
I know
funny.
his. I could tell
Yeah.
him, but
Yeah.
Are you
I
gonna
wouldn't
tell
remember.
us?
I can tell you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Cloak is that guy Richard that Zevlo knew. Makes a lot of sense.
That's kind of crazy.
Does it make sense?
actually.
Wait, does it make a lot of sense?
I
Actually,
mean, he seemed to know you.
fair enough. He did give me brass
He
knuckles.
gave you his brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It told you inspired a lot of his work.
But I don't know
Okay.
why. I just like pictured Cloak to be this little like
Nope.
guy.
Cloak is massive.
Oh.
Not
Cloak
like
is
a
a soldier,
military-
yeah.
Cloak used to throw hands with me.
I wasn't
Like-
picturing it. I wasn't picturing it.
He's
Yeah.
not short.
No.
Cloak's about 5'10".
Cloak is not Levi, Mika.
Oh.
Cloak is not Levi. I know that's what you had in
That's
your
not
head.
what I was thinking. I thought shorter than that.
Shorter?
Yeah, I thought he was.
What do you think,
little.
goblin size?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Almost. Yeah,
Cloak's
me
a
he was
full
too.
human man.
pea-sized?
He's a dude.
No.
I am also a
telling me-
dude.
A
What
real
did you
dude.
say,
A
Cloak?
full scale
Okay,
dude.
buddy.
Dude, I have lived maybe almost 5 times as long as you have.
And?
Actually, that's wrong. I don't remember how old you are. I forgot.
Doesn't make you any more.
You don't know?
Man.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
You don't actually know how old I am.
Yeah, you're probably around like
Do you know how old you are?
30s.
Oh,
maybe.
you
I don't know.
remember.
Oh, I do? Okay, well they still don't know.
Yeah, you recall that. And you recall
Um,
basic information about yourself now.
I did.
yeah.
I'm like, do I don't know what you're
Yeah,
giving
no,
me for
no.
this. Okay.
You can take as much as you want within reason.
Alright. Okay. All I'm gonna describe myself as is you would guess I'm early 30s.
Okay, so I was right. I said 30s.
How long do
You
orcs
also-
live?
Orcs live
like
to,
human?
what,
like a little older than
Oh,
humans.
okay.
A little
I think it's a
older, I
little
think.
shorter.
I thought it was
Is
older.
it shorter? It might be shorter.
I don't know off the top of my head. I just
You're
know
a
it's.
half-orc, so
I am a half orc.
lifespan,
I think
but
it's-
their lifespan is different than a full orc.
That is
75
true.
years.
Give or take human
Little
then.
shorter.
A little shorter, give or take. Well, in D&D, life expectancy for
everyone also
humans is
recalls
90, I think.
The one who ordered the war crime was Zevlo. The one who committed the crime himself was Richard.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I did tell him to do that.
Richard seemed fine to do it.
It seems like
And
not the first time he's been asked.
Seems like you guys were going through the motions in a very violent, awful way.
could have been worse.
It has been.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
Call the flamethrower.
Oh my god.
What were
Um,
you gonna say, Michael?
am I done with my map by now, or would I still be up there working
Yeah,
on it?
you can come
Okay.
back downstairs
I'll
when
come
you
down
finish.
and just get a drink. So I realize I'm sober, and I also need to go smoke. I gotta kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna smoke and then come back in and drink.
Hey, you see Solomon goes, "What are you smoking?"
The worst shit they got. You want one?
Sure. See, he steps outside with Zevlo for a smoke.
Yo, does anyone have any weed still?
Yes.
Sure do. I have quite a lot.
They have so many
actually.
drugs. They have so much. They have so many drugs. Because still has
'Cause I feel
laxatives.
like Athena would be kind of like.
What if we put
into that
laxatives in
stuff.
random people's drinks? in the
Mika,
bar?
put laxatives in all of our drinks while we're outside.
People's drink.
Spike,
That's
Spike,
so bad.
put the laxatives in one of the bottles that they're pouring from.
I'm not drinking, dude. I don't-
Held on is stone cold sober.
That,
Like,
that's
you
how
know,
many
I mean, I
years.
drank
Smoke with
earlier,
everyone.
Doro, you're so drunk.
Silro is still fucked up. Silro's been fucked up for the day.
Yeah.
Siro, you can get more drinks if you
Cross.
want. Everyone seems pretty
Dude,
enthralled.
he's
in
gonna have the
information.
worst hangover.
Silro, are you about to drink more?
Yes.
Challenge
Get him high
cup.
and drunk.
What do you get?
Challenge cup.
I hear
Challenge
challenge cup. I start running back in the building. Where?
Challenge
Cigarette still.
cup.
For the 5 seconds you went outside, you see he goes and goes, "There's no fucking way this is." Jesus Christ, you guys do too much. As he
Sorry,
begins
Jesus
smoking this
Christ.
cigarette,
Wait, hold
The
on.
Dawn Father.
Donfather?
no, Zevlo, you recall the guy who smoked these all the damn time, and the one who handed you one of your the chain smoker that he is Richard.
Yep.
That's funny.
That sounds right. Which is crazy for how athletic he is. It's actually
But
wild.
we had like a time period where we would just like smoke inside.
Sure, actually.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't really
so,
go
Alright,
outside
fair
to
enough.
smoke.
That's very
I did not
fair.
think about that at all, actually, yeah. Alright, I'm just smoking at the bar then.
Pull out my pipe.
Pulls out the long
so-
pipe.
Challenge pint time. Solomon,
I'll
you
go
get two.
challenge pipes.
You get two, because
Challenge two.
all of that going on. I'll do one.
Alright, I'll go.
Soro, you in?
Soro's getting one. He wants to drink.
Amara?
Sure.
Amara, you want in on this?
No.
Oh, also, another little thing with me being smarter, I actually know all of your names now and will call you by them fully.
Except me, probably.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Before, I was too dumb to remember your name, so I just called you by, like, features very oftenly, or if I'd recently heard your name, I would say it. But now, I'm smart enough. I remember your names, so I know who all of you are.
Aw, but I kind
Just
of
gonna
like the
play
funny
some entertainment
nicknames.
music for while they drink. They do their challenge.
I will still probably refer to Eldon as the little one, though, from time to time.
Yeah,
But I also will refer to Henry as that, but he's also a raccoon, so.
Henry's gonna get a challenge.
Henry's gonna get a challenge.
So,
too. Alright,
two
that's
for
it.
Solomon.
Solomon.
Two for Solomon,
Solomon's
one for me,
getting
one for
two.
Sora. Yeah, it's Solomon. The fuck? It's
Okay.
not fair for me to have to do
Yeah.
one and him to do one. Come on now.
Just
Look at
win.
him. So, Sora's getting one, I'm getting one, Solomon's getting two, Henry's getting one. Anyone else want to challenge? While we're at
Oh,
it?
dude, I'm gonna play entertainment music for this.
I'm just
while
gonna.
you
I'll
guys
be
drink.
Solomon's.
Amara?
Do
cheerleader.
you want me to help you with it?
With what? Playing the
With
music?
the music, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll take the help.
I'll take
Amara,
some
are we?
backup vocals.
Amara, are you joining
Let
us?
me go. I'm gonna
No.
go order the drinks
What?
for you guys.
I'll watch from very far away.
Very far away.
Alright. I want to go over to. We're at the right hook, right?
Yeah, you're at the right hook. You see
Alright,
Bo
I'm gonna
looks
go
up
up
at
to
you.
Bo. Yeah. Hey Bo. We need
Yeah.
5 challenge cups.
Fuck me. As he goes down and goes, by the way, who's drinking them? Just no reason. Who's drinking them?
We got 2 for Solomon, the blue orc man, the already drunk elf, and the raccoon.
Well, I better make this fair. So he sets aside 2 cups real quick and then sets out the rest. Fills them all with different kinds of liquor from the bar. Ale, a lot of different kinds of ale. It is truly swamp water with alcohol.
Yum.
But you see in Solomon's, you see he brings out a green bottle
Oh, the
Uncorks
green
it.
bottle.
and untaps half of each cup full of absinthe for Solomon.
Oh
before
my. God.
slamming it closed, and pouring in swamp water level and ale into
Absinthe?
Solomon.
Oh my god, no wonder he's so drunk.
You see, he takes the 2 and says, "Remember, these 2 are for Solomon. He might kill you depending on your height."
Okay.
Slides. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna add another one.
I'm just gonna swap the drinks
Now I
real
want a
quick and
shot of
give one to-
absinthe.
No, I'm just kidding. Spice, you wanna help me bring these drinks back? I can't carry them all myself.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright.
As a tray of challenges is brought up, you see there's a few more people in the tavern now looking at this thing that's about to transpire. They are all so interested.
I wanna
Particularly
get on
because
the
Solomon's in
center
it.
of the table real quick. I'm gonna stand in the center of the table that we're all sitting at, and very loudly to everyone in the bar go, "Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the challenge cup. We've got the blue orc Zovlo, the already drunk elf Zilro, and a raccoon we found in the forest.
Fuck yeah! You hear Henry just go, yeah!
Against Solomon.
Yes, Solomon! Yes, Solomon!
Everyone does in fact cheer for Solomon.
I'm the loudest.
All right, ready. 3, 2, 1, drink, and then I start playing music with Spicy's help.
I just
What song are
nat
we
20 my
playing?
con save.
Y'all playing
So
Tipsy?
cute.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
Basically Tokyo
holy
Drift.
fuck. That is.
Tokyo Drift is crazy.
It's a con save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I not 20 to either way. I just wanted to know what I'm adding to it. So it's
Oh
a
my
dirty
gosh.
25, natural 20.
Dirty 25. Okay.
Do I need to
Um,
roll for performance at all or no?
Um,
Because if I do, I got a 21.
roll with advantage because everyone's very, very.
Okay. I'll roll with advantage anyways. Yeah, 21 is still my best.
Okay. 21's fantastic. You begin a rendition of what? What are you playing?
I said tequila.
I'm not
Tequila. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
This Spicy is the one who gets to say tequila.
I had to go tequila.
Just at the end as Okay. What's everyone
Boom,
else's
someone
con
slams their
save
mug
besides
down right on
Zevlo's?
beat.
Alright, I need to roll Henry.
For a natural 20, I think Zublo should get to slam his mug down right on that beat right before tequila.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so Henry has a 13.
Rip Henry.
Zublo,
Solomon with a dirty 20. Silro, what's yours?
19.
Okay.
19's great.
He can
wow,
drink.
nice.
Is it good enough
This
though?
elf
Oh,
can
yeah, I need to
drink,
make another
man.
one for him.
Is it good enough for him?
Oh, that's much worse on Solomon's part for the second one.
Oh.
Okay. So, we'll go with Silro first. Silro, you're already pretty goddamn plastered. So you take this challenge cup and just begin chugging and chugging and chugging. A 19's great. You beat the DC 15 to not auto puke. You keep it all down. You also manage on a 19 to be able to get the whole thing down in real quick time. Not quite as fast though. Zevlo, you grab this thing, throw your head back, quite literally just open your mouth and throat, and the whole thing goes down in a second as you just pretend to chug for the rest of the time so you can hit that beat on tequila. You see Henry takes it, drinks and drinks and drinks. He gets it all down for a second.
No.
No.
Before it's all gonna come back up. He is a rather large raccoon.
Just goblin stats time.
I need to decide where he's gonna throw up. Where would be smart?
Is it D4 time?
4. 4 would be his east, his right. Who was sitting next to Henry? Who's been
I'm
sitting
next to
around
Solomon
this
because
Not
challenge?
me.
I think we go in
Next to
size order.
Solomon.
I think we go in size order.
What?
Size order.
Yeah.
What the freak?
Henry's on the end, luckily. And so Henry turns to his right, blows chunks just on the floor, and Bo goes, "Oh, God. Is that a fucking frog?" As you see frog legs and a frog carcass come out of
Ew.
Henry's
Oh my
stomach
Oh my
god.
god.
as he goes, "Oh, yeah. I ate that." The whole group realizing Henry's still a little bit raccoon.
I love how many
Um,
times we'd be like, yeah, you are a raccoon.
Yeah, that's. You got that.
He's like, what's a raccoon?
What?
Solomon crushes the first one. And after he does so on the first one, with disadvantage, you see he's still kind of able to tell, and you see he just puts a middle finger up at Bo before Bo just gives him a smile and a thumbs up and just, "You got it. Doing great."
You're doing great, sweetie.
Solomon takes the second one, downs it, gets a 15 flat. He doesn't vomit, but my god, does it come close. As Solomon downs the second one, also hitting it on the beat of tequila, and then just, oh my fucking god. As he just leans against the table for a moment, before just going, "Bo, how much was... how much was that?" Bo looks, half the bottle of absinthe is gone. As Bo just goes,
No.
"You'll be fine.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
That's for
an undead
babysitting a
liver
giant
is
man
quite
today.
good. You see Solomon very now just incredibly drunk. Just goes, and fuck you too, Bo. um,
It would have been so funny if he threw up on Athena. It would have been so funny.
No.
I was gonna roll a 1d4 if he did puke, and that would have been real funny.
Yeah.
Does anyone do any other shenanigans? Because now that everyone's very real decision making's out the window, people. Who wants to act drunk, weird, and do some fun things?
Am I drunk?
Oh, hammered.
Okay, cool. I'm
Um,
like, how
Even after
Still
finishing the
wants to
challenge,
Yeah.
you don't just feel no effect.
I don't know. I want to know like
Quite
how
heavy.
fucked up am I? Okay, because I'm like nat 20 on the
Halfway.
con. I'm like,
Zoro
How
straight
bad
Nat
is
20 on the
this?
con, you're like
by now.
halfway fucked up.
okay. I just want to know if I'm like,
I'm surprised Zoro
Fine.
isn't dead.
Yeah, is
Silver,
Zoro
you're
still
on.
standing?
You're almost on the floor. You're like, you're in that stage of drunk where you're like really, and just like unmoving, kinda. You're still able to talk, but it is just slurring words, and like there is no more motor function to you.
I don't think you can get your stomach pumped in this time frame.
Jump on his stomach.
no more alcohol for him. Bo, please cut him off.
Bo looks at him and goes, he's had one drink. What the?
Oh no, he came here like this.
He came here drunk already. You know that stuff? Is what he poured for?
Towards
He had some of
Solomon
Solomon's stuff.
What he poured for
two
Solomon, the
half
same
mug-
thing he drank earlier.
Yep.
Yeah. So you know what you just poured for Solomon? Yeah, he drank like half a mug of that earlier.
Oh my god! As he just looks over at Zoro, who should by all accounts be poisoned by alcohol. and is
Yeah,
just...
you know, it's got to be some of them cleric powers keeping him alive.
Bro's been secretly healing himself all day just to live.
Lesser restoration. Lesser restoration.
He's
Casting
actually
restoration on his liver over and over.
he's actually out of spell slots now from how much he's needed it.
Bo just goes, gotcha. Yeah, he'll be fine. There's no real sense of cutoff around here, especially in this time period. You think they'll drink till they get alcohol poisoning, and die, but they'll get money out of it. You just see Bo goes, "Hey Solomon, what? You drunk enough? For what, Bo?" Bo just walks over to the bell for a moment, acts like he's about to ring it, and goes, "You wanna?"
They about to fight?
Solomon goes, "Please, Bo, I would whoop your ass." Bo goes,
do it.
Strikes the bell one more time. Before, instead of taking off just the bartender's like waistcoat and tie, Bo takes off his entire shirt now, and like double wraps his hands to get ready for this. You see Solomon stands up, takes off his coat, wraps it for a moment, sets it down on the table, and decides to hop in the ring. You think Solomon's decision making's quite impaired, but you think he wants to fight Bo.
I got the perfect song for this.
Also, drunk enough, they've done this a lot. This is why Solomon doesn't just... Oh god. Solomon's an
Eye of the
alcoholic
Tiger is
too.
getting played.
I was thinking Duel of the Fates, but you know.
Or rock music.
Let me pull up his
That's true.
character sheet real quick.
Wait, give me one more song and I'll roll a d4 for what we're playing. So we have Eye of the Tiger as 1, Rocky as 2,
Welcome
Duel of
to the
Fates
Jungle.
Is 3, Welcome to the Jungle is 4. Alright.
I feel like it's just a D song.
What?
I feel like it's just
Why
a D
was-
song for this.
Oh, I rolled a 1, so we're playing Eye of the Tiger.
Fair enough.
Or I am. I don't know if anyone wants to join me, but if Spicy wants to join me again.
I got you.
I'm
sure.
right next to the ring watching this as close as I can.
I'm cheering
so
again
excited
because
for
I'm
this.
so excited
Alright, I
to
got a
see
dirty 20
two
for my
shirtless men fight.
performance.
Am I singing for this or what am I
Yes.
doing? Alright.
I think you count as my help action, so you just get to sing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a dirty 20 though. So
Dirty 20. Okay. Allow me to
Rising
do
up.
some real quick
You gotta do the Peter
editing and
Griffin
stuff.
singing it. Rising up, back on
Back
the
on the
street.
street. Right. Okay. As everyone sees, truly, Bo, who is like 5'8", is getting in the ring with Solomon. You all see now the true difference in size between what is a normal man and Solomon Grundy. As Solomon steps into the ring and just goes, "Are you ready?" Bo is like doing the Henry Cavill arm reload, jumping up and down, trying to get as warmed up as humanly possible. Before Solomon just goes, "Okay." I'm gonna roll initiative for both of them.
Is there a bell to ring?
There is actually. You see McTavish ready to ring it, but he looked to you and goes, "What? Do you want to do it?"
Yeah. I would like to ring it.
All right, 2 rings.
All right. Ding ding.
As you hit the bell twice, ding
I smacked
ding.
the shit out of it.
You fucking hammer that bell real quick. Okay, let me. Solomon's gonna go first with a 16. Bo unfortunately rolled a nat 1 in initiative. All right. Solomon's going to go into a rage. With his bonus action. As you see Solomon begin to foam at the mouth a little bit. You couldn't see it under his mask before, but he goes into a true frenzy. His that like humanness behind them, and he goes full animal mode. And he is going to just rush Bo. Use this dice. Yeah. Immediately on the first shot, hits Bo. I'm trying to find all of my stuff. Do advantage. Even better, definitely hits Bo. Oh wow, okay. Solomon immediately tears into Bo with first attack. Yep. Doesn't get to do a second one yet. It looks like Solomon got the utter drop on Bo, and before Bo could even make a defensive, Solomon simply gets a shoulder under Bo's entire upper body before lifting him in the air in one hand and just throwing him as hard as he can against the sand floor. You see Bo just as he hits the floor. And you see Solomon begins to stand over him, ready to unleash another round of attacks. But before he gets to do so, it's going to be Bo's go.
Oh, Solomon!
Bo is going to decidedly not want to stay underneath Solomon for very long. And is going to go ahead and toss. First attack misses. Second one hits. Bo tosses out a punch and deals 4 points of damage to Solomon. Before he's definitely gonna use his flurry of blows. Hits him again. And hits him again. Okay. Plus 6 is going to be halved to 6. 12 halved to 6 points of damage on Solomon. before Solomon, you see Bo laying under Solomon, gets one shot directly in Solomon's groin, called bend over for a moment before Bo, with two shots, you see, pushes himself up a little and kicks two legs up in order to almost like a donkey kick Solomon square up the jaws, sending him back 5 feet before Bo does the sort of kung fu get up by just jumping back to his feet, readying himself for the onslaught that is to come. Solomon, honestly, obviously very pissed. Throws two attacks Bo's way. You see Solomon first stamps Bo's foot, hits him with an elbow, and then immediately gets him back to a headlock and takes him to the ground again by throwing his head against the floor and just sort of like dropping with him, to dealing 8 points of damage to Bo. Bo is going to retaliate. What's everyone else doing while these two people just begin throwing fucking hands in this ring?
Obviously cheering as loud as I can, almost losing my voice.
Obviously, I'm eyeing the tiger.
Yeah, I'm playing I'm the
Yeah.
tiger.
What's Zuvlo and Silro? What do you guys do
Silro's
else
on the
besides
floor.
just watching the
Can
Oh
I
yeah.
flash Solomon for encouragement?
Okay.
Do you truly do that?
Just
I
so I
don't
get,
know if
like
I have the
some level of
confidence.
inspiration off of that. Does that help him?
I think you're just gonna distract him.
Oh
you?
shit.
You gotta do it first for me to tell you what happens.
Okay, fine, whatever. Let's fucking we ball.
Have you
Really
been
fast.
Have you been drinking
Sol-
also tonight?
Yes. Yes.
Solomon gets a D6 of inspiration.
So dumb.
What's
As
Amara? Amara,
Solomon
what are you
on the
doing?
floor having for a moment to survey the crowd and just catches titties in the face and is so happy from that moment. You see him. It's odd. He's in an utterly frenzied rage, but at the same time is so just smiley from this point forward. But while that happens, Bo on the floor hits Solomon twice in the ribs to make him let go, dealing 16 halved to 8 points of damage to Solomon. No, fuck it. He's gonna keep going. He needs to land as many hits.
Damn.
Gonna use another flurry of blows. Damn, misses both of those attacks. You see Bo having gotten away, Solomon on the floor. Next to axe kick him in the head. Solomon rolls away. Then he goes for just a good old sucker kick towards Solomon, which Solomon just grabs. Solomon, with that, going to roll it off the table. In one go, I don't know if anyone happened to Darkwing in the first episode. He grips the leg of
Yikes.
Bo,
I know
lifts
exactly what
him
you're talking about.
quite literally over his head, up into the air. Everyone sees Bo become weightless for a moment as he is in the middle of the air, and Solomon throws him back down onto the floor with four.
Yo, we just
4
got
points of damage to
Patricked.
Bo. Alright, bonus action attack. No, it doesn't make Bo. Bo getting up off his ass now after being quite literally thrown around by Solomon's. Shakes his head for a moment before deciding on a new plan of attack as Baby going at King. He is going to... Okay. Uses all of his flurry of blows and his 2 regular attacks. To, as Solomon is kind of standing, facing Bo head on, Bo slides between his legs, kicks one of his legs inward, and Solomon hits one knee before Bo hops on top of the knee and uses the knee to propel upward an uppercut that hits Solomon square up the jaw, dealing 12 plus 18 halved to 9 points of damage to Solomon. They are going to keep brawling like this for a hot minute. Each one of them has over 20 points of health left. Solomon, in response to that, as Bo is literally doing the Hayuken in the middle of the air, Solomon leaps into the air next to Bo, and quite simply grabs one of Bo's arms. Actually, no, he'll grab both of Bo's arms, and using the force from being in the middle of the air, just turns him down toward the floor and lands on top of Bo before hard pulling against his arms and then tossing a boot to the back of his head, slamming him
damn.
further into the floor. Going to deal 8
Ouchie.
points of damage. I know, I never just get to describe an insane fist fight between two people.
Thanks, Mass. Nudge for following. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Flurry of blows. Oh no. Bo only deals 8 half to 4 points of damage to Solomon. As Bo, from the position he's in, can't do much, but luckily is able to roll forward, rolling Solomon onto the floor, before Bo is able to get one good shot in at his head, before Solomon just manages to block and wave off every hit after that. Solomon's go. Solomon, getting just more annoyed at this point, is gonna start using some kind of underhanded tactics. He pocketful of Sand's bow, grips sand from the floor, tosses it in Bo's face before picking Bo up by the legs and ramming him against the side of the ropes. Bo falls to his ass. Solomon, with a sneak attack, is going to deal 21 points of bludgeoning
Holy
damage
shit.
to Bo.
What?
As
Damn.
with sneak attack plus 2 unarmed attacks, Solomon just goes ahead and starts wailing on Bo, first with a knee directly to the stomach.
You trying
Next...
to murder him?
No, they're not going to kill each other, but they're not going to go to...
Okay.
Someone's got to go down, and it's not going to be one, and they don't want to be the one to go down.
Absolutely, they are fighting for superiority here. As Solomon just keeps throwing fists at Bo. Bo is going to he's going to go ahead and use his last key points. One of those hits Solomon. Need to make a save. Yeah. You see Bo appearing to run up to Solomon and hit a shitload of pressure points, and then thinking that that will absolutely work on Solomon, before quickly realizing dead people don't really have that many pressure points to hit, and Solomon just continues standing there looking at Bo, who is now very, very close and in range of punching. Solomon. new round of combat. Let me look at the rules on sneak attack. No, because he is not surprised and he doesn't have it from the sand throw. Solomon is going to just go ahead and hit Bo in the head again. As Solomon goes ahead and grabs Bo by the arm for a moment before throwing an elbow up into his face, then trying to grip the back of his head and throw it into a knee before Bo rolls out of the way, and then Bo grabs his arm, the same one that Solomon has, leaps behind and begins to choke Solomon out in like a full bear hug sort of style with an arm around the neck, just trying to get Solomon to go down. I was gonna... That one hits. Bo only deals 2 points of bludgeoning damage as he tries to strangle Solomon, and that thick neck just doesn't waver at all. As Solomon just kind of goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" He is going to... Solomon kicks up off the ground. Bo is on his back, and Solomon just jumps off the floor to land on top of Bo. As Bo just kind of is crushed by hundreds of pounds of weight under Solomon. Bo is looking very, very fucked up. Solomon's looking real hurt, but not any worse than Bo. Bo's then going to... Ooh. He first deals 3 points of damage to Solomon. Then, on a real lucky shot, on a real lucky shot, deals 9, still have to 4, against Solomon, as now he's on the floor, kind of like having Solomon all to him, all like, just kind of splayed out. Solomon's laying on the floor, over the top of Solomon, just begins punching the scars in Solomon's chest, trying to get them to open slightly, and they kind of do, as Bo hits a nat 20 and opens up a scar along Solomon's chest.
What?
And you all see underneath the scar of like this grayish looking flesh, just bone. You don't see many internal organs. There's not a space really for like enough of you to see that, but you do see he has exposed Solomon's ribs in 2 shots. Solomon, not liking that, is going to retaliate with 2 hits of his own. As Bo is kind of like underneath Solomon, you see Solomon kind of just rolls really quick, not to put Bo on top, but to simply switch positions, so now he is facing Bo on the floor. I think that this reminds you of something. As Solomon, with one final shot, just hammer fist, grips his other hand, brings his hands above his head, and goes, "Night, night, Bo." As he hits Bo directly in the center of the forehead, you all hear a crack for a moment, as you think he cracks Bo's forehead, and slams it into the sand before Bo is laying on the floor.
Solomon, yeah.
Solomon ended with 11 hit points versus Bo, who now has 0.
Can I heal him? Maybe?
Yeah. If you have any spell slots left, you see Solomon's breathing heavy, like a piece of his chest open.
Oh, damn.
Maybe you can sleep it off.
I have 1 spell slot left, but I have an amulet, so it doesn't even matter. Never mind.
How many of them have you used today?
I've only used like 2 when we fought, if we count
Okay.
it. What is it? D8. Okay, it's 8! Yeah! So 10.
10 hit points to Solomon. As you see, Solomon quite literally places the piece of skin over himself, and you manage to heal it back. to the same sort of scarred Frankenstein-like stitching that it used to be. You also heal Solomon's like bleeding from his head and like from his mouth too. He's been throwing hands with Bo for like this lasted a good maybe 30 seconds, which for a fight, especially of this proportion, is quite a while. Bo is still laying in the sand, utterly out cold. Solomon just goes, that was the closest he's gotten. Fuck. She just kind of breathes out for a moment, realizing Solomon doesn't need breath, but you think it's a reflex to being hurt or tired. You see as McTavish runs over to Bo real quick, uncorks a healing potion, pours it in Bo's mouth, and gets him to get. See Bo just, oh, my fucking head. Oh. Did you crack my forehead, dude? He looks over to Solomon. Solomon goes, you opened up my chest. I was desperate, okay? Oh, my fucking ribs. You realize you're like 300 pounds or something like that, right? Do you think, Bo being thrown around has probably broken more than a few bones via Solomon? Solomon just goes, what? You told me not to hold back anytime we fight. Bo just breathing heavy, trying not to succumb to wounds, just goes, yeah, I really did, didn't I? Fuck. As Eye of the Tiger ends. The whole bar begins cheering out wildly for Solomon. Solomon! Solomon! Though there's a few different mixes of chants between Spine Ripper and Solomon. As you see Solomon climbs out of the ring, kind of just leaning on Athena at this point, still so very hurt, and stumbles back over to wherever she's going to take him. What was everyone else doing while this hellish thing transpired, or what did they do when it ends?
I want to ask Zevlo about his war crimes.
You drunkenly walk on over to
Wait.
Zevlo.
Isn't she sober?
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think I
chilling.
thought everyone
I
was
think we've all been drinking, or though if you
I thought it
choose
was
to
just-
opt out, you can.
Sure. I've had
Alright,
a
you
couple
opt out.
Shirley Temples.
Okay.
Maybe a pina
Like
colada in
Shirley
there.
Temples?
Dirty
The Bo
Shirley.
Classic.
The dirty,
Dirty
Shirley.
Shirley. I forgot that was a thing.
So Zevlo, you want to talk about these war crimes?
What are you talking about?
War crimes. Pew pew.
Wait, how do you know about that? Did Willie talk to you guys?
What?
How do you know?
Give me deception for what?
How do you know How do you know what I did? And which time are you referencing?
Oh, I got a 6.
6, not great. Not great. Zevlo, she's lying to your face about talking to Willie or something like that.
How do you know about what I did? And which time do you know about it? I'm gonna need a little more specific. A little foggy.
Full
Hello.
of war crimes.
Hi.
Oh, well, okay. That's
cat.
Hi.
He's so cute.
Oh, I keep going.
Aww. Okay, well, he touched my forehead and we went in your brain.
You lying fucking gnome. Holy. I'm gonna beat his ass later. So, what did you see? Listen, all I really got is I got orders. I was told to do them. And I followed the rules for a while. And then I found out the rules don't really apply to us. So I stopped following rules.
Okay, so maybe that's the war crime then.
Which time, though? I found that out quite a while ago. I did what I needed to get what I was told done. Because honestly, the consequences of my actions scared me a lot less of not doing what I was told.
Okay, rules are just a suggestion.
How much do you
Leave
remember?
a suggestion.
Oh my god.
The Geneva checklist.
The Geneva suggestion is my favorite thing. I remember I failed one mission and I couldn't walk for like fucking 6 weeks. I got my ass beaten by my commander. I completed missions from there.
What kind of missions?
That's a little. I remember being told to hurt some people and then to make way for the commander in a team. That's all I got. Oh, I also was told no witnesses. It's a lot.
Well,
Didn't really matter who
maybe
they were.
that's where it got a little mixed up.
Yeah, just me. Now you fucking gnome, get over here. You're lying to my face now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
She just told
Deception
me.
with disadvantage.
She just told me.
Deception with advantage. All right.
Disadvantage.
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 Very heavy
Sorry,
disadvantage.
sorry, disadvantage.
You're also drunk.
I have not been drinking.
Oh.
17. I have a
With
+4 to deception.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
That's still pretty good. Zublo, maybe he didn't go inside your head.
So you knew they went in my head and you lied to me.
I
Or would
said
I-
I didn't go in your head.
What?
I said I didn't go in your head.
I asked if you guys went in my head and you said no, we didn't. You very specifically said no, we didn't. You can try to lie to
I
me.
said that?
Yes. Yeah, that
Hearing
thing
things, man.
Willie did with my head. I actually kind of remember things now. Huh. Look at that.
You remember my name finally?
Meh. Don't lie to me, I might.
Huh.
No. I want to just like
Look,
flip out a
when I said
tentacle.
we,
So
when
what'd
I
you
said
see in my
we-
head?
No, when I said we, I was referring to me and Spicy.
I want to
we did not
know
go in
there's
your
a
head.
tentacle coming out of my left arm ready to hit you across the head.
I
Now,
will
what did
pull
you
the
see?
Peacemaker off my back.
You're gonna
No,
shoot
no,
an
no,
explosive
shoot you in the
device?
chest.
No.
I
Yes.
promise you, ethereal
Hurt
tentacles
so many
are
people.
faster.
I-
Also, I'm
uh-huh.
in your face. You're
Oh.
killing yourself. Between my tentacles and your
That's
explosive,
fine.
you die. I don't.
I actually
No-
won't die. I
no
don't.
battling.
I can't take enough damage. Well, I mean, I
okay.
could. but-
From who? You or me? I can one
I
shot
meant
you.
from the Peacemaker. I probably.
Hey,
Hey, you silly little men,
Fine.
calm down.
So, what'd you
I
see in
do.
my head?
I
Or what do
didn't
you
go in
know?
Your head. Me and Spicy did not go in your head.
Does he?
Deception.
I was gonna say, does he need a redeception again? Can I? I'm gonna fight him with.
With disadvantage again.
Can I? Can
No,
I fight him with
this is
insight?
No, this is a straight up lie.
Is it just a flat roll? Okay.
Can I check him with insight or no, Harry?
Oh baby, that's a
give me insight.
22.
How about you suck
Okay,
my
roll
nuts on
22.
my nat 20?
Fuck.
So,
No
Every
way.
single person in the room except Henry and Solomon went in chat.
so I'm gonna ask you one more time as all of the tentacles start flying out of my arm. What did you see in my head?
I'd like to make an athletics check and run away.
You're with an
Like,
opportunity
save
attack
from the
range.
tentacles.
You're with an opportunity attack. Yeah.
No, I'm
Make your
joking.
save. Make your save. This kills you.
I don't know. We saw something
Whoa.
about Oh yeah, Richard is cloak.
I know.
Did
You-
you?
Did
I
you
thought you
not
didn't know
say
that.
We're telling you that we know.
I just remembered this. This just came to memory. You guys just haven't talked to
Oh.
me.
right now? Okay.
No,
We
it
saw
came.
that.
It came to me with
Versus-
Willie. When Willie messed with my head, I became smart and remembered
Yeah,
people.
there was the Japanese dude Oni.
Oh yeah.
Who
You
else did I
remember him as
see?
Bodhi.
Bodhi,
Ah.
Oni.
Bodhi.
Okay, got you.
Bodhi.
Well, Bodhi and Oni are the
Um,
same guy. I just know him as Bodhi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bodhi the Oni. What else? There was something I remember seeing how you kind of something about how you got your brain scrambled. It didn't really help that much. Kind of just went black.
Hmm. Well, that's good. That's all you know. Okay. You can live for now.
What?
I'm just gonna start walking upstairs
Amara?
now. I'm just gonna leave and
Amara,
walk upstairs.
Shut up.
I'm just gonna walk
Well, I
upstairs
want
now.
to know.
Do
You
you
know
say
what
something to
we
me before I
saw.
start going upstairs?
Wait, but what does he want us to know, though?
Yeah, trust me. Everyone has things they don't want you guys to know. I have
Yeah,
things
but
you
I
don't
wanna
want
know.
Are you gonna ask?
I don't really care, though. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask Harry if I can remember
Don't
this.
kill me.
I just have to ask Harry if I can remember this. Not like anything else, but just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he was like you. Fucking little fucker. So.
Oh, cool. Was
Who?
it a gnome, a halfling, or
Great question. I don't fucking know. All I know is someone like you fucked with my head. So.
Yeah,
And-
So you do not like him for a reason.
Athena was right. There was a reason. I just didn't remember until Willie probed my head. Did I send you the? Oh, I didn't send you the wizards info. Fuck, my bad,
Yeah,
Harry.
for sometimes, guys.
That's my bad. I have a sheet for it too. Whoops. I'll get on that. I
Hey,
swear.
look, man, not all little like smaller races are like that.
You're the
You
racist
turn
towards
around to see Henry
goblins.
actively stealing from a patron in the bar.
Okay.
Can I just
He
point? Can I just point at
doesn't
him?
count.
Can I just
He's
point at
technically
Rexer?
human. He's technically human.
He could be short. He could be small. We don't know. You don't even know if he's human. You know he's a dude.
He said he was a human.
Did he? I just wanted to said he was a dude.
Yeah, I think he did.
Did he? Okay.
Yes.
My
He
bad.
said he was a human man.
I only remember dude.
Well, I asked what race he was.
Okay. Well, Exhibit A for little people problems.
Look, okay, yeah, I also exhibit.
Exhibit B.
A
I'm
for-
pointing at the peacemaker on your back as you're a fucking bard with a gun.
Look, man,
And you're also openly racist.
Yeah.
okay, but they're
Wait, are you saying this out
goblins.
loud, by the way? Or
Yes.
okay. I didn't know if this was out loud or not.
Only towards goblins. It's just goblins.
Still loud.
Okay, most people are racist towards goblins. It's
They're kind of ugly.
Goblin patron in the bar turns around looking very hurt.
Yeah, I'm not racist towards anybody.
It is rude, but it is very true in D&D that a lot of people hate goblins.
Well,
No, that's true.
How many did we kill?
I'll kill anything.
How many
Bam.
goblins?
I killed
have we
orcs.
killed?
I haven't been counting.
I've literally killed my own
Because
kind
we're
already.
evil
You killed so
goblins.
many things.
Yeah.
You could pick from the
Exactly.
races, dude.
I genuinely think I can go through most of the races. I've killed them. I don't care. You all
But I
bleed?
feel like we've killed the
Asimar?
most goblins. No.
By volume,
Is that
yes.
the-
By strength, no.
Yeah.
Because
Asimar?
a lot of the goblins we've killed, we're kind of just like insta killed.
Mhm.
Yogurt, if you will. So, fight's a bit of
You
a
fought an
stretch.
Asimar before?
I don't remember. Probably. I fought whatever I was told to fight. And I was just told not to lose. Because I was a lot more scared of that tattooed motherfucker than I was anything else.
I've met practically
Oh,
every race that
dang.
exists. I definitely have. I haven't killed every race. I've met every.
Basically,
basically every race.
think the only thing I remember is everyone I fought were really powerful. They had a lot of power. You can take that how you want.
What was the guy with all the tattoos name?
The commander. That's all I got. That is all I got going.
You do recall a few other things, Zevlo, of people who weren't all that powerful, and you felt pretty fucking bad about it.
Yeah. But the goal is to hurt the powerful people. That's why I hurt those people.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna walk up to bed now. Now, Eldon knowing why I don't like him. And also hurting the feeling of a goblin patron behind us. Bro, just trying to drink.
Bro just heard random hate speech. She was like, "What?"
Not him though. No, I was talking about other goblins that aren't him.
Yeah, looting goblin.
Yeah,
looting
you're one of the
goblin.
good ones. Is what you're
That
saying
is so
right
much
now.
worse. I did
Yeah,
not saying that.
Athena's very
I'm
openly
not saying
racist
that.
at
That is
this
such
point.
a worst saying. You're one of the
Athena,
good
as you
ones
are
is a
close enough to
worst
hear
thing
this
say.
conversation, you're close enough to hear this conversation. Solomon, still leaning on you, is also close enough to hear this conversation. Just goes, "Cloak's name is Richard."
Cloak didn't know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's so funny. Yeah, I've been knew that.
He did. I thought Solomon would have known that. I feel like he.
No. Definitely
No,
not.
Nah,
he
he just
did
knew him
not
as
share his
Cloak.
name. Cloak was a secretive man.
Actually, Cloak isn't the one who
but
told
now
me his
now name
name.
is Dick. So Hope we never run into him again, because I will accidentally blurt that out and call him Dick.
I definitely want to run into him again. Now that I remember, I know him.
Now
Now that
that you recall him.
yeah, that'd be nice. All right, I'm just gonna go upstairs and go to bed because it is way past our cutoff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we went way past because of the fight with Solomon.
What?
Yeah, that did kind of go for a minute.
Yeah.
Everyone goes
Alright.
to bed, pays, blah 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 blah. I drag Silro upstairs to a room.
No, we just leave him to
Athena
sleep
pays
down there.
back, Athena pays back Solomon. What else happens? Nothing else happens? I don't think anything else happens.
I have a map that none of you know about also.
Map.
true.
I
Yeah.
just follow you up to your room and bombard you with questions.
Bombardment.
Bombardment.
I have
I'm just
no
gonna
idea.
fall asleep
Oh
at the bar
my
At the
God.
bar.
with Solomon falling asleep on my shoulder.
I think we had a conversation last time where Solomon normally falls asleep on the bar, so Bodhi's quite used to this, I think.
I guess I
Bodhi,
just fall asleep with
very
him.
hurt with
Bo
like
is very
10
used
hit
to
points.
It's fun. Okay, well,
Just laying in the sandpit still.
he's just like, you know what, this is better than moving.
hammocks the ropes like a literal hammock and just begins.
I would not put it
Henry
past
for the
him.
night goes ahead and stay up later than everyone else, but then just fall asleep like full. He doesn't sleep like a raccoon in a ball, as per se. He's drunk enough to just sleep like a dude, so he's just sprawled out across the bar.
I love how through all of this, his son is just like with him at all times.
Yeah,
And
just in
it's-
his
Yeah,
bag.
I mean,
We have a
I just
man.
had Henry with, Toothless with me the whole time.
I know, that's what's so funny. We have two little creatures that just exist. Alright, and that's oh, we can mark our long rest now too, 'cause we're going to bed.
Yes.
So true. I can get my 3
Just-
extra hit points back.
I get my
I
4.
have spells and I can fly again.
Just so we can all do that now before tomorrow night.
Yep.
Alright, cool.